Nice checks.
Right now?
Yeah,
Let's go.
Thank God.
Didn't this guy pat yesterday?
Yeah, because he's like already active. That's like the unactive state. I don't know what the difference is, but yeah.
How many Sunwells did we find?
0.
Oh, really? So we haven't gotten any yet.
Yeah,
Right.
zero, yeah.
Did they drop in trash?
Yep.
From trash?
And bosses, but yeah. We did not get one from the first boss, unfortunately.
That's sad.
What was the sun mode?
Yeah.
I thought it was 100% confirmed on bosses.
Thought so.
Yeah, I thought so too. Let's pull it in and mages get your polys out as they're coming in.
Hang on, I'm just checking.
You are settled, yeah.
Okay, brilliant. Let's go.
I fucked it up. I got all my consumables in the mailbox.
Range stay back far enough that you're not getting hit by that Holy Nova if you can.
If you want to go, maybe get consumables now. We can
Probably get it now, yeah. Just hearth out and just head back and we'll...
Ooh.
Oh, that's nice, right? Is that our first trash drop?
Yep.
Yep.
It's
Besides the
other than all
recipe.
the gems and shit, yeah.
Item trash.
Actual, yeah, item, yes.
If only I was a druid.
Looking for a mounting vengeance off this one.
Merely if you can try and cleave when those fiends spawn, I know they're past you pretty much as soon as you spawn, but yeah, if you can try and just hit a whirlwind as they're coming out, will help kill them before they even get to the range.
Don't think there's any more trash.
Me too, Blake.
There is not, but just for future, because there's more of, you know, when we come back and everything.
Oh, we've got to sit through the RP again.
We get to sit through the RP again, is what you mean.
Yep.
We're privileged
love me
enough
some
to be
RP?
able to watch the RP.
No one's got consumes. Everyone have the wall. Someone want to test that thing? Sollos?
I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna
Everyone
test
just
it. I don't
running
believe
against
it.
the wall.
Yeah, let's see. Can I stay back?
You know, auto walk into it.
Kevin's about to get aborted.
Oh, please die. That'd be funny.
It's all of us here.
Svex is in combat. Scary. Oh,
I'm in
sorry.
combat as well.
Yeah, okay. That's not too bad then.
Dude, look how he just gets picked up.
Is Kraft angry walking, or is that just me?
He is.
His angry walking.
He's a pretty stern-ass motherfucker, I'll be honest.
Well, Drain Eyes, yeah, I know.
Missed mine. I wanted him to be more laid back and chill, but...
Yeah, why can't we get the dragon to help us?
You'll see if you watch the RP.
I know, he dies. She dies.
We actually
Shit,
fight
yeah,
that
it
boss
is.
next.
The lasso of truth.
But she got him 64%. 60.
It was a good try.
Pretty good DPS, yeah.
Oh, go, pull!
It would be so good if you could bug it if all of us
54.
launched in
No,
and
'cause
just
we've got him...
quickly sprinted into position and just used the pull.
54%.
Nah,
Oh, what
he's
a
up.
bitch.
No, yeah, didn't think that would actually be a thing.
I did.
I wonder what this guy's father would be like, then.
Nice. Nice.
No. Oh god.
I think he comes out of an egg. I don't think he was given birth to.
How was he made then?
You're in a very awkward position there, Kraft.
I'll just run.
I'm actually not moving at all.
He's like bumping.
No, he's just in his respawn
Asteroids?
spot. That's his chill spot.
Help.
That's where he hangs
Oh,
out.
I was in combat. I couldn't go. Yeah, it must have dropped. I didn't see that.
Where's the assignment sheets? I forgot in disc, sorry.
It should
That's
be in
true,
raid info. I can post it again.
No, I just don't know which channel it's in, sorry.
In raid
Great
info.
info.
Has it been changed
Oh, there it is.
yesterday?
Cool.
No, it's the same.
Only for new people, basically. One thing we're gonna...
Shuffled.
Yeah, healers may be a little different, but for DPS it's still the same rough split. Actually, Sudden, it's got you left on the thing. Actually, you stay left. I'll go right.
Okay.
Just to even it out a bit more. But
Yeah, I'm used to left.
just quickly, I want to set everyone up in position before we even do our first pull. So, if I can get Collie to stand about here. Actually,
Maybe further
so
up if you want.
Apathy, how does that look compared to last night?
It should be alright.
But like, is that further back?
I've gone further back still, and I've still got room.
Okay.
I can't really, I'm not 100% sure.
So, Collie, you start basically in line with this crate here. So in between that cage and this crate, if you stand about here, tank here, that should mean Collie can, sorry, Fuda can stand about
obviously we got through Calicos yesterday.
here.
And
Yes, that sounds about right distance-wise
we
to you,
had
Collie.
a
Sorry,
chunk
Fuda.
of wipes on Brutallus,
Cool. So
but
you'll start
we made
about
some good
here.
progress.
So if tanks can just stand exactly on that spot, so I can line everyone up behind you. I'll start on this side. Arky, if you want to start about here, and just stand right on me, and then I'll get Sudden, if you can come here. Can you just range check me, Arky? Can you just do a range 4?
I'm on wait, there you are.
I'm square. I'm square.
I'm on a range 6 and you're not showing up.
Okay, cool. So, perfect. So Sudden's there. Oh, actually, yes, I'll leave Sudden there, but I'll get.
Is this for like the left thing?
Yeah. So this is for the left.
Okay, cool.
You should stay left as well, Narrow.
Can I get a stun?
Okay, all good, all good.
I can walk over if you want, just check to see if it works. I mean, I'm fine. But
So yeah, Malakis, you can stay here, or actually come like a couple steps this way. Yeah, is that still one step back, Malakis? So like right on where I am now. Exactly where I am now. Yeah, perfect.
Can you hold on? Because I want to swap the healers all the way around, and you're currently setting up the heals.
Okay, you do the healers then first, and then I'll set the DPS up after them.
Lucy, Pete's, Sollos, and Arkin on square side. All the other healers on the other side.
So we're not doing it in accordance with the sheet?
We are not.
Do you want to just change it on the sheet as well?
I can do that. The reason is because Lucy's now in the mage group. The mage group is south. Me and Arky want to be together, obviously, totems, and then the other healers together for totems.
Okay.
We're working on
So
positioning
Fuda, where you're
a little
standing
bit
now,
better
is that
this
where you're
time
taking the
so
boss?
that we don't have burn
Fuda's
spread
exactly
on
where he's going to be standing the whole time. Yeah.
because we had a couple times, you know,
And
ideally
Collie,
you won't spread it to
Collie
anybody,
is exactly
right?
where he will be standing
You'll
as
get
well,
it and then
in
you
theory,
will
and boss should be
weave your
where
way through
Mr.
everybody.
Finkel is.
So have you done where the fires are going yet?
Not just yet. I'm just going to let Solus do the healers first.
Okay,
and then,
cool.
But yeah, so if we're not so close, then we
DPS and I'll do
extract
the
ourselves to get to the burn
Easy peasy,
zone.
sir.
Be less likely to
Because
spread
Fuda is in Ellie's group, I did want tanks to swap as well. Unless it's easier to swap the DPS sides.
Yeah. I suppose tanks swap is okay. So Fuda, just stay where you are, just so Collie can find the mark easier. So Collie, go to Fuda, stand exactly where he is, and then Fuda, go to where Collie was standing. Yeah. Just because this one's got a more clear indicator of where you're supposed to be. Still going to start on Collie though, just so everyone's aware. It's still going to start the same, it's just going to be facing the other direction on start. Okay, I'll put a mark on your head, Solus, and you just do what I was just doing, but with healers.
You can carry on. I just needed healers on their actual sides.
Okay. Okay. So it's good now?
Yeah, we're just gonna mill the sheet and miss themselves.
No. So the sheet is now updated. So the
Yeah, okay.
sheet is now correct. So if everyone wants to refresh the sheet, and have a look for your side as a healer, and then I'll start placing everyone from there. Sorry for the delay, it's just if we get this right from the beginning, then hopefully it's just not a problem for the whole night. We all know where to come back to. We can just rinse and repeat a lot quicker, so it's better to just get this perfect now, and then we don't have to worry about it later.
Oh, I've got a question with a burn. Those who are burning, can they stack?
No. Well, I mean, well, yes. Actually, yes. There's no reason not to, actually, now that I think about it.
It'll retransfer if they are.
It's just if it wears off you, you don't want to be next to the burn person again. So while it's ticking on both of you, it's fine. But the second it wears off one of you, it'll just reapply if you're still stacked. So that's why you don't want to be. So being close to each other, probably good, but being hard stacked, probably bad unless you're really good on your timer eye.
Yep.
Does that make sense for everyone? Cool. Alright, I'll start setting everyone up then. So Malaki's, you're now on right. Pete's, you're on left. Lucy's left. Sollos left. Asteroid's left. Okay. So Arky, you're now on the right. With Sollos and...
Oh, no, something.
No, sorry. Wait. Wait, didn't you want Arky and you on the same side?
Yes.
Okay, so Arky, stay where you are. Actually, Arky, do you want to just take one step backwards just so you're a little bit further away from Collie? So basically on top of me right now.
If we have a range check.
So we're exploring the invisible wall by the meat cart.
Yeah. Alright, that should be fine. I'll leave that for now. So Arky's there. I will get... Pete's is in a good spot. I'll get Sudden, you move, and Lucy stand where I am here. So I'll replace you in a second, Sudden.
Okay.
And then we've got Sollos, I'll get you here. Oh, actually, sorry, scratch that. I'll get you over this side. I'll put you here. Cool, and then Shimua, you can move to like here, just a tiny, like one step that way. And then I will get Sudden, you can jump in here. And then I will get Frozzy here. And then Pops, if you want to come
Super glad
to
I waited
here.
to pop consumes though. This is taking a minute.
And then you should have enough room to run around the back of Shimua there and not touch him. But sorry, Sollos. But if Sollos, you see Pops does have it, just take a step over this way and then move back so that he does have the room, because the wall here is very.
I'll just
awkward. Yeah, but if you have to move.
Yeah.
But mages at the back so that you have the most chance of not needing to do that. Yes, but Sollos, you'll be there, perfect, and that is everyone from left, yeah? No one else needs to be on left? Oh, sorry, I didn't do Suan. Suan, if you stand about, where's this wall end? Yeah, maybe if you stand about here, where like right on top of where I'm jumping, that should be pretty much perfect. Have you got a range up there, Sollos?
4.
Oh, just like range 6-ish.
Just not in my range.
Cool. If you do see someone, like I was just saying to Sollos, if you do see someone trying to come on this side, just move in towards Pete's and Sollos, and then just back to where you were here again. Cool. Alright, sorry, I'll try and do the other side a bit quicker. So, right behind Collie will be
Look at this
asteroids.
little grid.
If
I
asteroids, you want to come
appreciate them
stand
not
on
trying
me
to
here.
like sneak me back here,
Sorry,
though my range would
what
not
the
allow
fuck?
it.
I'm looking at Jesus. Sorry.
And Fuda.
Yes, Fuda. And you'll be standing here. I was just looking at Finkel dancing and thought, you know, I was doing Collie's side because we had it like this side last time. You guys aren't in range from each other there at range 6? I'll take that as a yes. Okay, and then we've got Ellie. I'll get you here, just in line with this cage. Actually, one more step. This, yeah, about here.
I'm gonna put down totems. Everyone in my group, can you tell me if you get them? Because I think it'll be close.
But most of your group will be closer to you. So Malarkeys will come here. And so you've got Fuda, Asteroids, and Malarkeys right all close to you, and it's only Shimua who might have issues, but he's...
Yeah.
Oh, actually, we'll swap Shimua. Yeah, so, yeah, Suen, if you want to go stand where Shimua is, so stay there, Shimua, and Suen, go stand on top of Shimua. I'll put a mark on him so you
So
can see him.
Suen or me?
Suen.
Okay.
Sorry. So yeah, you stay where you are, and I'll get Shimua. Can you come over to this side?
Yeah, I think ideally.
Yeah, we're good now.
4 together, 3 and 5.
Yeah. So how far does this go back? All the way to the wall. Cool.
Is there any chance I can stay here where I am? Because I can reach the whole raid from here.
Where are you there? No, you're a little too. You probably won't cop the cleave from there.
The slash.
The slash.
Okay, so how far back do I need to go?
Okay. No, you know what? Let's stand over here. And just wait for the burns, basically. So you can you hit pretty much everyone in the raid from here?
Frozzy I can't get.
As long as,
Southern
you
I
can
can't get.
as long as you get the tanks and the burns, and that's the important part.
Yeah.
So the burns are going to be what, over here somewhere?
So the burns basically just going to be standing just in front of you. So I'll put a marker on you as well. You just stand still literally the entire fight, and I'll make you kind of the burn person kind of wants to stand here. So I'll just if you're about 6 yards in front of Malarkeys when you come to get burned, this is basically where you want to stand. If the boss is quite close, then you need to adjust back a little bit. But like in theory, this is the positioning. It's just based off where the boss is because you still don't want to cop the cleave, the slash. All right, I'll keep going with positioning then. So I'll put. Do we have any more healers on this side, or is that all the healers for right? Yeah, that's everyone for right. Yeah, so but Malarkeys is over there, so that's Drew now. Okay, so we'll put. Can we get Demo? Can you come stand on top of me here? Cool. And then I'll get Craft, if you can come stand on me here. Mr. Craftworks there. I'll come back to Craft later. Shimura, you can be where you are. That looks good. And then Sludge, if you want to be just basically right next to this branch. Just tucked up against next to it. Or actually, yeah, that's probably going to be the best. Or the other side. Like,
Yeah,
just touching the branch on either side, basically, is fine.
Yeah.
And then we just need Wempy then? Or is there anyone else? Oh, and Mark. So, Wempy, you're going to be right up against the wall back here.
I don't know if I'll be in range from here, honestly.
The boss is huge. His hitbox comes out really far from him.
Okay.
Tell me if you're not. Like,
Yeah, all good.
but yeah, I think it'll
So
be okay.
if you can target Finkel, you should be able to target the boss.
Well, no, he'll be bigger than you.
Oh no, I'm standing right in front of
Yeah,
you right now.
that's definitely within range where you are.
Yeah.
That should, and then you should be able to hit.
Okay.
Cool. And then Mark, if you come and right up against the wall here. Perfect.
Okay, Mark, you
And
and I
then-
have the most scuffed positions, but that's okay.
Well, basically, if either of them need to move, it just means Craft, you take a couple steps forward.
Oh yeah, I've done this. I did this before a lot.
Shimura,
I've done
you
this
take
fight.
a couple steps forward. But maybe Craft, if you just start a little bit further forward as well, so come right to where I am there. Actually, tiny bit forward, yeah. There you go. And then that should leave enough room for Wimpy and Mark to have heaps of room to get through. You guys can get through reasonably easily. And then this side looks pretty good as well in terms of room. I think you guys all feel confident that you can get through there. And then where do I stand? I suppose I just go here.
No room for Lisa.
Yeah, I'll come back here. I'll be out of range of totems at that point.
Now that Malaki's is on the center, you can come over our side.
True. I might get you to shuffle back then, Sludge, and I'll stand basically where. Do you reckon if you go like here?
Yep.
You reckon you're good on range there?
Yep.
Yeah, cool. And then I'll stand about.
I'm gonna crack up if like we do a poll and we
come
just
to my side and just-
immediately
It
like
doesn't matter, one side's gonna be less so
clap
which side.
after all
May as
this
well be on
setup.
the side of the totem.
Me?
Just 'cause that's
Well, my totems are going to be.
Sollos.
Right, sorry, right. Yes, of course. Okay.
But hopefully this
Yeah,
will
yeah, okay,
fix our
sorry,
main
my
issues.
bad, my bad. I was just used to, yeah, okay, all good, all good. I will come back here then.
If you stand on the flare, this tells people where the fucking invisible wall is. And that way they don't.
Oh wow, that's yeah.
Yeah. So if
That's
people
so
just go between me and you just move in every time someone needs to go through Sollos.
Could probably just move the whole raid over. Or does that fuck up everything?
That's fine as long as no one walks onto it.
Yeah.
Near the wall.
Yeah, so basically Solus, you'll just have to take like half a step, or I'll have to move like there.
There's so much room there. Like if someone walks through here, through the middle of you two, that's not going to spread. Nowhere near.
No chance.
Heaps closer.
Okay, cool, easy.
Like
That's
I'll
like,
just stand
basically
here.
like touching. If like I'd spread it to you now, and then if I'm here, I won't spread it to you.
Yeah, that won't spread. Yeah, that's how.
The problem with my position is now my camera gets fucked by this invisible wall, but that's alright. I just play first person. Yeah, I'll just go like here.
Just like
You can literally be here next to Solus and you'll be fine.
Yeah, it's just the wall. If anywhere I'm facing towards the boss with my camera, it gets fucking. It's all good. I'll put myself about here, and then people just walk between me and Solus. All right, cool. I am going to do a ready check. I think it's probably. Well, give me 1 sec.
Just need to inform the healers about the tanking.
Yes,
situation. Yeah.
sure. But just quickly check OChat,
Yes,
and then I'll let you
yes.
explain that. Yeah,
That's
cool.
a yes.
Yeah, cool.
So today Finko is in full mid maximum armor. Chad is a bulky bear. What he's gonna do today, he's gonna taunt every stomp unless told otherwise. So he's taunting the stomp. What he's gonna do, he's gonna taunt right when the stomp timer is ready. He might get a melee or two, he might get a melee after the stomp, but ideally he will not be needing so much health or so much healing. We will communicate that. So he will taunt the stomp, then the tank who was tanking before will re-taunt the boss again. So he just only will be eating the stomps. There are some situations that the tanks will have to eat the stomp still, which is when the slash will align with the stomp. In that case, it will have to stay on the tank that is tanking at that time, and we will have to just power through it. Eat the stomp, eat the slash, then the other tank will taunt, which should be fine. And that's it, that's a change. If we can have soul stones, but not this attempt, we'll have soul stones on Finko.
So we're gonna do one dry run just to do this, to try this new taunt thing out. I would still like tanks to consume, if that's okay.
Tanks,
just
yeah,
so we can
tanks
see
can go dry.
Fight.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna hero, we're not gonna consume. We're just gonna go for a dry run, try the stomp rotation, and then come back in straight into consume runs, straight into pulls. And everyone remember, like, find a landmark on the ground, find anything that can remind you the exact pixel that you're standing on. Like, not just the rough area, but like figure out exactly where you're standing right now, because we want to just reset right back to these spots as soon as we do. As soon as we wipe and come back, if we need to, we want to just all come straight back into these spots after we've buffed up and be ready for the pull. So remember exactly where you are. So burn spot is basically Malaki's if you want to stand like here basically. And then burn spot will basically be a couple yards in front of Malaki's here. If you are worried about being anywhere near the boss and him putting Meteor Slash on you, just take a couple steps back, and you should still have heaps of room to Malaki's to be able to not burn him. But if you see them coming too close, Malaki's, just take a step back as well.
I just. Oh, sorry, you go, Marcus.
I think he just said yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna ask something I didn't realize last fight. If there's like multiple burn people, obviously you can't stack. Is it just like we just hang in this general area?
So that's what I was just saying before. So you can stack until it actually runs off.
Oh, okay.
So it won't refresh, I don't believe. But still, the best idea is just to go, like, still just be in front, but just make a line of burns.
Yeah.
So, like, be shoulder to shoulder along this little section, but maybe curve if you're worried about going into the into the slash radius. So you want a bit of an arc to the, like, around Malaki's. Yeah, a triangle's probably good. So if one person kind of stands more over here, one person stands more over here, and one person stands here. But if you're the first burn, you come here. And then if you're coming from this side and your second burn, you stand here. If you're coming from the other side and your third burn, you stand back here. Just so you're definitely out of the cone for the slash.
Okay.
Cool. All right. I'm going to do a ready check. Don't worry about consumes. Let's fucking fuck shit up.
Shimur, I'll call you for second hero when I need it.
So just a quick one. Where do you want me to stand? Do you want me to stand on the side to help eat slashes, or
No. You don't want to take a single slash. You want to just stand with the melee and be like almost an exact, like the middle point between Fuda and Collie is where you want to be, and
just
the
to
melee should
confirm,
spread around you.
We're not heroing this time.
We're not heroing this.
No problem. Thank you.
And Collie, if you want to come stand right on me, and then just as soon don't do anything, don't move forward at all to him. Just turn him as soon as he gets to you.
You need to be a bit to the back. Yeah. Here. Should start from here.
Yeah. Done. Well, I'll MD it, so it'll just run to you from here.
Yeah.
But yeah. Cool. All right. I'm gonna do a full timer, and let's just give this a whirl.
Ollie's coming in. So am I safe to stand with melee, or should I be on the other side so they don't get a slash?
No, you want to be with melee.
With melee.
It doesn't
Alright.
matter if they get a slash. The thing is, though, melee, if you guys are going to be getting slashes, you can't take burns and be slashed. So you need to get used to moving to the other side. I'm just running over all of you to get to my spot, by the way. I hope that's okay.
Alright. Stomp in 10.
Okay, taunting in 3, 2, 1.
That's a bit early. Taunt right at the end of the timer.
Okay.
Yeah, taunt now, Alf. There you go. It's on Alf now. See, that's exactly what we're doing. Now I have 3 stacks. The other group is doing the things. Stomp coming in 10 seconds. Doing the same thing.
And you want to do it like 0.5 seconds left on the stomp timer is when your
Yes.
taunt should go.
Okay, no worries.
And Alf is gonna taunt back.
Taunting now.
Nice.
Okay.
And the stomp did
I
go
will
out then.
taunt after the slash in 7, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm taunting now.
Okay, taunting in 3, 2, 1, now.
Very nice.
I can't get the burns up.
Taunt in 3, 2, 1.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Taunt back, Alf. Don't let the slash go on them, Alf.
He did tick at the same time. That's the overlap.
It's fine then.
If only one of them goes, it's okay. But
You copped a third video.
Oh fuck.
We do have to be further back.
Yeah.
I'm taunting him. 6, 3, 2,
Taunting
1.
in 3, 2.
I'll taunt, leave it.
1. Oh, sorry, my bad.
That's fine.
Yeah, because of the positioning as well, it's also pointing a little bit more in this direction, so...
That was the one that they come at the same time, so yeah, we just need to practice it. Got Fink on my spot now. It's a practice one, it's fine.
Yeah, so melee, you definitely are going to need to move to the burn spot with a burn.
Are we able to just run through the boss? Is there anyone in our way?
You can run straight through the boss. You can
Yeah, there's no one in your way.
Yeah, as long as you don't hit Malarkeys. Until you get to Malarkeys, then you're fine.
Yeah, cool.
Any SSs up, or do you move DI?
There's a teleport as soon as we get in.
We'll just run back.
I'm assuming, Nara, we could just swap to the other side if we have burn, right, and just still attack the boss.
Yeah. No, you're supposed to still be attacking. You just, yeah. The thing is, the second you get burn, you need to move, because if you have already copped a Meteor Slash, or you're about to cop a Meteor Slash, then you'll still have it at the end of burn, and then you'll just get extra fucked up.
Yeah.
Basically. And Meteor Slashes with, by the end of burn, if you have a Meteor Slash stack at all, it's just GG, because you're taking extra fire damage, and it's already, like, pretty much a lethal amount of fire damage.
I think I did have a one.
Yeah, same thing happened to me. I think we'll adjust back the stack a little bit, so Malarkeys will stand a little bit further back, and we'll stand a little bit further in. The problem is that because of where Fuda and, you're standing in the right spots, but because of where we are standing, he faces the tiniest bit towards us, so when it's on Fuda's side, we need to be aware that we're, definitely behind his arms as well. So if you do notice when you're the burn target, if you can just try and shift yourself to his back as if you're a melee trying not to get parried kind of thing. Just shift so you're more towards his back foot as well, if it's, but we will shift it a little bit so it shouldn't be too much of a, shouldn't be as much of an issue.
How about on that stomp where you're going to eat both of them at the same time, I just come and stack with you and still take the stomp, then move out.
Oh, that's actually not bad.
I do come up with some good ideas. I'm
That
not
is
just
actually
a third brain.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I'm sure you'll be fine with it, but you will have to be hard stacked, but that's
You risk
the only thing.
taking multiple slashes.
It's just that I want your slash drops to your slash stacks to also be
The 30 seconds and the slash debuffs 30 as well.
60.
Oh, 60.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if he runs to that other side, you could end up with multiple.
He still will always have he should be able to drop it between the stomps, but if you don't have a slash debuff, then yeah, why not? But if you have it...
Oh, sorry, you finished what you said.
But yeah, if you have it, don't bother. Don't have it be high, yeah.
Alright, everyone just come stack up near the burn point so you can buff up, and then as soon as you've got all your buffs, you're happy, move over to your point. We are going to consume for this one, I think. That one went quite well. As long as Tanks, you're happy with what you're doing?
Yes, look, maybe we want to try one more dry for the raid. Because we want to try the fourth stomp.
I'll also just make sure the burn is okay. So no consumes, sorry if you have already started using them. Malarkeys, if you can come stand on me. Sorry, I'll put a mark on myself again. So if you stand about here instead, so come stand on where I am now, and then we should be at a better angle to the boss and be a little bit further away. So yeah, does that...
Ideally just get him to stand as far back as he can to reach the two tanks, right?
Yes. So can you reach the tanks there?
Yep.
Okay, take a couple more steps back. Can you still heal them?
You can get Collie.
But not Fuda. Okay, just stand about where. Just come exactly where I am here.
No, I can get Fuda. I can get Fuda from here.
Okay, then that's a good spot there. And then basically about like here is where we want the burns. This general region in front of Malarkey's, where this kind of like where this arc of corpses kind of is here, where I'm walking. That little circle is where we burn. So if you're the first one with a burn, come stand about here. If you're the second one with a burn, come stand about here. Third one with a burn, come about here, or depending on what side you're on. Fourth with the burn, come around here. But like I said, if you notice that it looks like you're in front of his arm and you're in any way worried about it, basically just if you are in front of his arm, just kind of shift a bit downhill, because you should have a bit of room. If people are in that triangle, you'll have a little bit of room to move into the center of the triangle, and then back out after he turns again. So we can just kind of adjust a bit to make sure you're not in front of the boss at any point.
Is the burn a variable amount?
It's not varied. It's just it cranks up. So it's like nothing to begin with.
Like
and then...
on one log, I've got some hitting for 3,200 in the last 10 seconds, and I've got 6k in the last 2.
Yeah, so that's people with stacks. Yeah. That's with people with stacks. Yeah. So that's it's only variable if they get the meteor slash, because that increases fire damage taken by a percentage.
So if they got burn and slash, okay.
Yeah. So realistically, if they move to the spot, they shouldn't. Their slash stack should wear off before they get to the scary part of the burn, as long as they don't cop another slash. So what fucked us there is because we were too close and we were still copping slashes, and so that was basically just there's nothing healers can do at that point to save them. Okay, so everyone, go back to where you were. I might actually get you doing the MD sudden, because it's the way you'll do it, you'll end up way closer to where your spot is now. If that makes sense. So I have to run across everyone to get back to the spot at this point.
Yeah.
So if you come to me here. So you stand right here. Is that good, Collie?
Yeah.
Yep. So you'll MD from here. Collie will be standing here, and you just run up, put a bunch of thread into him, and keep Scorp it up the whole time as well. So put it up on his way over here, and then just keep it up from there.
Doesn't really matter if you run over the group anyway. Burn would not be out.
No, but honestly, it's partially just a DPS thing as well. It's more time just positioning and stuff. If we can have less time of people moving around in general, the better. More time everyone's got to pump. Cool.
We blasting off.
We are doing one more dry run, so we'll get.
Yeah, we're still testing with the tanks. Finko, you have to judge what side if it's gonna be aligning. Mostly it's gonna be me, but if it's not, you have to go to the other side.
But I do promise next run will be proper run. We'll go balls to the wall, and we'll just keep pumping out proper runs from there, as long as we, feeling confident with this.
Does it matter if I don't get totems?
Not too much. It would be better if you could get them, but it's better that you're in a good position, to be honest.
So like for me to get them, I gotta come all the way up here.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it, just in case you're in range of slash and stuff like that. As long as you can heal the burn, the tanks, that's all you really need, I think.
Yep.
And you can probably save your innovate for yourself as well.
I'm gonna have to for sure.
Yeah, no, exactly. So just
That's Sunwell.
And Scorp it Sting, remember?
Yeah, Scorp it Sting up all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone into position, so you should already be in your position. No heroes again, no heroes. Sorry, I should have pulled up beforehand.
That's for a slash.
That's hitting Mal there.
Yeah, I've got hit Ben.
Were you standing where you are now?
Yep.
Finkel taunting in 5.
Interesting.
3, 2, 1. Oh, missed it. Sorry.
It's fine. Heals his heals.
Yeah,
Taunting. Foot at taunting.
I got burn on me.
Maybe just move in, or can healers heal Malarkey's from?
I can't get Malarkey.
Okay, move forward a little bit until other.
Finkel taunting in 3,
When your
2,
number 1 burn healer gets
1.
the burn.
Nice.
Awkward.
I'll taunt it back.
It's not a part of the plan.
Remember, Finko taunting is just momentarily, right? I'm taunting back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taunting.
So yeah, your priority as a burn is just be behind his
Finkel
arm.
taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we just need an extra heal.
That
to
was
swap-
perfect.
To swap burn targets. Malachi's is down, but we're just dry running it, so it's okay. Just someone else swap.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Shimmer, can you move forward a bit, please?
You have your stacks
Taunting
reset?
in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, sorry.
They didn't reset.
Yeah, you should just wait for that one. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, we could have taken one more of that. Yeah, that's alright. Let's wipe it up, reset, and I think that is good though. I think
We're doing this, yeah, we're doing this. This is perfect.
yeah. So did you still have Meteor Slash on you? Or did you
Yes.
get a new one?
I've got a second one, and then I've got a burn after that.
Okay. I'll face it away. Oh, PT nearly got me killed.
You deserved it.
Okay, I'll just reposition you a tiny bit again, Malarkey, so everyone else is going to be in the exact same position, but I'll reposition Malarkey's just so hopefully he won't get hit by that.
I think the
I'm sorry, how
boss
cool is
was
this home?
positioned a bit further towards where he is right now, so he
feel like
wasn't
Queen of the
directly between
Underworld.
two tanks, if that makes sense. So his cone is actually aiming slightly.
Not to
more
mention it makes my
towards
eyes
where we
glow,
start working.
and then when I go in shadow form,
So
it's like
the
it's just
melee
a
had
different
massive area to
glow.
spread
It's
out,
great.
whereas
I don't
think
usually
would
show
have been
helms,
going
but I
in,
wanted
no
to
matter
show
where he
this
stood,
one.
just about.
Okay.
Do we want to move the whole thing a bit to the left, like to our left, from like a bit towards the boss, like here? Not that close, but yeah, you know.
The main thing with it is just making sure that the boss actually gets centered between the two tanks. That was the only issue, I think.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
No
So
matter where you put the tanks is that
yeah,
he has
it's
right in the middle.
yeah, it's the him moving in and then being like it's
He
just
didn't
awkward
move
because
in
he's
far enough, I
fucking
don't
fat
think.
as
Yeah, he's
fuck.
so big. Yeah. Just have to work out how far to bring him across. It's probably safer to bring him too far and have less room for the melee than the burn targets.
Yep.
Or alternatively, we could just swap sides.
That's even better if we swap sides.
It is, but it means Malarkey's has to go and run over into position, but I suppose it means the melee don't have to do that, so yeah.
I can stand still, like, if we're gonna swap sides, we can just stand here and wait for the boss.
Well, Malarkey's will have to move out more, so he's got room between him and the burn targets, but yeah, no, I think that is a good idea. It's just melee, you'll still have to
ideally,
then
we still
move
want to
over.
move the boss a little bit further more across. Like, we want him centered, ideally. But
I think that is a good idea though. So we're basically flipping. So just so hopefully everyone's listening. Burn zone is now going to be on the far side of the boss from where we are now, and Malarkey's will run through the boss and probably even a little bit further back. He needs quite a bit of room between him and the burns. So.
Oh, well, where the crate is?
In between, basically halfway in between the book and the crate. Do you see the book where Specs is?
Yep.
Yeah, so halfway in between. So where that little, like, see there's like a little divot on either side. If you like stand in between those two divots about halfway, yeah, perfect. Yeah. Exactly where that flare is. If you want to aim for about there.
Yeah.
That should be perfect. And then the burns will just run to basically where the book is.
Sleeping in or what?
And spread out around there, and that should give us more room. So burns will go here. So you're the further back flare, and burns
Is
are
that
the
a
closer
Dorito?
Cool. All right. Tanks, you feel you all understand what's going on there? Happy with that?
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I do like that. And so yeah, Fuda always let us take the third if it's going to be sketch just on your reset kind of thing.
Yeah, so the taunt between me and you, Alf, is not based on the slash, it's based on your debuff. So I count my debuff, I don't count the slash on the third taunt. Between me and you.
But the taunt countdowns were very, very good that time. And seemed like healers were good. Seemed like DPS were able to get into their position reasonably well. Tanks, do you want to just get into position so DPS can line up off you? No, Raid can line up off you. Okay, I think we will go for a consume run. So everyone consume up. Let's go full consume, hero, all that. So scrolls, the whole 9. Everything you got. And let's kill this motherfucker.
Yeah, Timo, you can walk through there. And if you need to, you can ask Al or Shimo to move either side.
I don't think I've had Doritos since I was a kid. They had a whole bunch of weird Doritos flavors here, though.
Where he is, like, right now.
Taco.
Right, so where should I stand before I start moving into position?
Come to my left, if you want. Like, stand next to
I think I saw baked potato.
Yeah,
Baked potato Doritos?
right where Lucy is, and then just move over to the back flare there. Maybe even just go a tiny bit up the hill.
Like, everybody knows about all the weird Kit Kats in Japan, but
around.
They don't know about the strange Dorito flavors.
Cool. Alright, I'm gonna do a ready check. Make sure we're all good. I'll finish doing my fucking consumes first, because I'm fucking busy chatting.
Flaunts on tanks. Sorry not to whisper it.
I was just waiting till.
Oh, okay. Sorry, mate.
Well, it's 10 minutes, so it's kind of a bit lame.
Okay.
It was very good.
I'll neck Jutsu. Probably put Jokoff next on as well, yeah.
Yeah, Sudden, do you have a neck at all?
I do.
Okay, do you want to check yours on for this one? I'll do the next one.
Yeah, give me 30 seconds.
I'll put up a pull timer for 40 seconds. Is it on now?
Yeah, 20 seconds to go.
Cool. Putting up a pull timer for 40 seconds. Oh, was everyone ready?
Yes.
Just make sure there's no
Got it up for 20 seconds.
It's all good. We'll do a nice long one. Everyone into position. Be where you want to be for the rest of the fight.
Sex, come back a bit.
Okay. Good luck all.
Feel good about it.
Remember to demon slaying on the way in.
Just watch through the pool. Is there a pool yet? So
Yeah. So, Collie's gonna call for heroes, and you're gonna use your cooldowns as the second hero gets called.
3, 2, 1.
We're good.
That's hero.
Finkel taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Taunting 3, 2, 1.
Very nice.
Sorry, I was on the wrong side. I'm moving in with melee.
Oh, Pete, we're going to the other side now.
Sorry, guys.
Avoid melee and run through the boss if you can. Or just, yeah, make your way around.
Finkel taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Oh crap, I got onto Arky. Oh, we
Put
put
it onto the back. Nice. Cody taunting in 5, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna have to be on my side now. Actually, no, you don't need to. Just taunt when you taunt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Taunting. No.
Good.
Alright, I'm down to 1 meteor stack, so this is the spot to be for sure.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Sollos. You can. Or have you already used it? No.
Now you'll have to be on his side, Finko. And Alf taunt back straight away.
Taunting in. No.
Yeah, Beerus.
Taunt Alf.
I have the stomp.
I'll taunt, heal him, I'll taunt in 10.
Shimura hero.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Shimura hero.
Finkel taunting in 3, 2,
Shit, sorry.
1.
Go through, just go. If he's already got it, go. Sorry, I didn't mean that.
No, that's a good call.
Fizz, can I switch positions with you, mate? Because I'm actually getting hit by the meteor stacks from both
we
guys.
all need to move across, that's what you need to do.
You're too far inside him, because there's a bit inside him.
Take your time, no problem. Get ready to taunt Finko as well.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Heal Finko, heal him, heal Finko.
No, sorry, I got 5 stacks.
Yeah, it's fine. We got this.
You need to stand
to
further
rotate.
out.
You can also just rotate all the way around, like there's no need to stay. Yeah.
How are your stacks, Alf? Okay, let's try again.
The awkward thing is where I am. When Finkel taunts, I am, it seems, copying one from, if he takes a slash, I'll take one where I am. So when
shift over a bit,
yeah, I might just, when Finkel's taunted, I might just move a little bit closer to Sollos because I do have the room, but it's just a tight call. So if you can try and make sure he's just on the points where you're taunting, just point it perfectly towards the firewall, basically, Finkel.
Okay.
That was really good.
Was very nice. How did
My leg is.
I think I It's Malakis. Yeah. But anyway, I think I got the hang of it then. Swan, I should have kept you up. I had a heal on the tank at the time, so I could have kept you up, but I had a heal on the tank, like I said. So yeah. So the only issue I had then was I had about 4 at once. So any class is capable of trying to heal yourself. The last 5 seconds would be a great help.
I think
wait, save your health stone for the last 5 seconds.
Yeah, everyone should try and save their health stone for when they get burned if you can. The only time we may call for it if extra stacks need to be taken, but in theory the stack damage should always be healable, and the burn damage is the kind of heavy spike that is going to be scary all the time. So if you try and always save your health stone for the burn, it's going to be very helpful for the healers. But the other thing is, I think partially that was just because we had people run over each other a little bit, Markies. So we
had a few people survive the burn and actually zone out.
But I mean, like, we had some extra burns because people had touched each other inappropriately.
I got a bit spastic there with a tree.
All good. But yeah, just remember, like, so you do want to be quick because you don't want to take the other meteor slash, but safe is always going to be, like, definitely don't panic yourself to get there quickly. Like, Pete's, how much time did you have to get over to the other side? Yeah, tons of time.
30 seconds?
Yeah, like tons of time to figure your way out and navigate through and get there safely. So definitely don't.
And I'm sorry for yelling. I literally, my brain was like, quick, say something about STDs or something, and I'm like, just No, simple, direct. Then
health stones are up. Everyone grab your health stones.
If you got the burn, you got about 20 seconds to get to me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kevin's the ones. Henny.
I'm back now. It's my PC crashed again for some odd reason.
All good. You just logged off.
Get good, bro.
I'm trying my best.
Can I get a summon, please? I just walked through and... Actually, no summon in here. I made it. So what's going on with the melee?
Yeah, I'm having a really good
I
time.
might disconnect because it's raining.
It's a bit tight.
There wasn't anything wrong that time.
I don't mind the whites.
We can and we should rotate around depending on which.
And they feel like they're like close, you know.
It's tighter for space.
Yeah, so
doable.
Yeah,
we can just move. We just need to rotate across basically. And Finkel, if you just position yourself, we can move around you.
But if I rotate and he puts us for slash because taunt was resisted or something, that group gets screwed and the timer starts all over again. So I need to have him perpendicular to both of them.
Whenever you're taunting, you
Where
want to
have you
be
guys
like
gotten to?
exactly here,
I almost
pretty
got to
much.
Alabama.
Pretty much exactly.
Ideally, you're in the middle the whole time. We can rotate around, but the problem is you were taking stacks the whole time.
Yeah. So if you need to be at the very back of his, at the max range of his hitbox, and also just like Specs is saying, just move a couple steps to the side when he's facing Fuda, move a couple steps back when he's facing Collie, and then just re-center yourself as you're about to do your countdown with taunt. Then recenter.
Is it the slash? Is it the slash that we worried about?
The slash is the problem. Because
Okay. Do not taunt if there's a slash coming, and healers will just heal us with it.
I was getting the slash.
It's him copying him because of the.
If he rotates,
so even when it's facing the right way, So if you're at
still cops it.
If you're at max melee range, or not quite max, but further back than you were then. And then you shift just a little left and right whenever he turns, and then just recenter yourself for the taunt.
Top
then
DPS
you should be okay. And
yeah, that makes more sense.
Disconnecting, so it
Cool.
might.
Let us know when you're back, Kev, and we're gonna
trying
go...
keeps disconnecting me. Might just get the
We've got a minute and a half till Hero up is up anyway. So
okay, it logs my warrior on, but I keep getting disconnected from my shaman.
Yeah, it should be fine now if you
Make any recent donations on your shaman?
Your character's disappeared now, so you should be good.
Okay, I am good now.
Don't run.
Welcome back.
Okay, everyone, make sure you're ready to pull. We got about a minute left for Hero. Kev will probably be back around about the same time. So
I'm just gonna put a triangle on myself. I know they can see a bear, but just for me.
Yeah, no, that's easy. Marks, if they can be helpful, then we should use them.
And good.
We just don't want to clutter stuff with them, you know. So as long as they're still
I don't think we're gonna get through.
Okay, I'm happy now.
Excited if we
You
get
want
to
to
the
mark
fourth
me
boss.
from
To
burn
be honest.
targets?
Yes, I shall.
So we wiped on this 10 times last night, and we've had.
There you go.
I'm already losing track, but we did a couple like dry runs today with some new strat stuff. You know, no consumes, just try to go through the motions, and then we've had.
I'm waiting for
maybe two.
WoW to come out
real
with
close.
emojis for marks.
Oh, Sudden is now offline. You did say you might disconnect. Hopefully
It was
he's back
raining.
soon. Fucking good old Australia, the third world country.
Ever since that massive storm, I've had the same thing, but I'm just glad it hasn't been raining much.
I will always tell this story that I lose reception from walking from one side of my house to the other sometimes, and yet I had full bars on the back of a camel about 3 hours drive from anything you could consider like civilization in the middle of fucking India. And it's like, how are we still living in the Stone Age?
The Himalayas, the entire time I was trekking up and down Mount Annapurna and like all the way to base camp, like in literally like 2 or 3 days past the jungle into the just snow, sleet, just fucking mountains, like no lost reception, not once.
Yeah, everywhere around India just has perfect reception all the time.
Kathmandu, my mobile reception was 4 to 5 megasecond.
I still want emojis for marks.
Is this spread enough?
Yeah.
I don't think this would be enough. So if I run between those two, burn, I'll burn them.
Oh, you're gonna watch the VOD of this. Yeah, thank you.
Well,
so
I've
yesterday's
seen it.
VOD I
I've seen it happen,
accidentally
like,
didn't
just-
upload, so I had to put
No,
that on
she
like
did-
my little private
He's done the
or
right thing,
YouTube channel,
and
but
they got burned.
Well,
let's
Have a
spread
nice
as far
day
as we
at
can.
work.
So if we can move back and
Yeah,
spread out
take-
more and go left and right, let's do it.
Take like one more step
hopefully
back
when
soon.
you check in, we will have at least
Or a
made
couple
it to
more
the
steps
twins.
back.
Why isn't there more people back here? I
I
can move
just
further
think
away from the
there's-
tree.
I
if we
think
want.
not everyone's in position yet. Can't reach the boss.
The
thing
boss'
is, the
hitbox
boss's
is at
hitbox,
me.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
So you got a lot of range. Yeah, so you should
Yeah,
be
the
fine back
hitbox
around
is
there.
actually like outside the red ring. Melee can melee from like this far from Collie or outside the red ring.
Ark, you take like one more step back. Yeah, maybe like more like here, right here.
If everyone puts up range 8 and there's no one in your range, then that's perfect.
Range.
It's this force for range 4 in the middle, basically.
Yeah, that's a good call. If everyone does range 8 and checks that no one's around them, but stay in your rough grid that you're in.
Pizza's in my box.
And that's plenty of room. Like range 8, like range 4 is what DBM gives you to look at. So
Well, DBM gave me range 6.
yeah, no, it's coming up with 6 now. When the boss starts, it changes to 4. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, Sollos, you can even come another step wider again. Yeah, that's cool.
The spreading is actually meant to be range 2. That's why DBM gives you 4, just to safety.
But then you have to be
And
like
Pete's,
perfect.
you can come one more step across.
Yeah.
Stand more on the corpse there.
Safe.
Who do you like more, the Shadow Priest or the tank?
More like, if Pete's, if you want to stand like right here, basically.
Thank you.
Or, yeah, there.
So can I run through here?
You should be able to, but
That's the idea, yeah.
Yeah, that's the idea. Is if you run straight through the middle, you shouldn't hit anyone.
Okay, cool. I'm just
Or you should be able to walk through here as well and not hit anyone, as long as you don't run into lights.
Even with that, if you see someone running through the middle, just step out of the way a little bit. It's always safe.
Okay, Sudden is still not back, which is not good. Is he online or disc?
No.
Oof.
We may have lost our hunter.
Sorry, Gigi, who's your turn?
She's Lucy.
I'm Lucy.
Oh, Lucy, sorry. Do you have gem cut for steady?
No, I'm totes as well, so I cut your one earlier. I am a woman of many talent.
Many shamans. All right, fantastic.
Many everything, so.
You got the gem with you, Finkel?
Yeah.
Trade me.
Who's me?
Fizzy. Where's the pattern from Fizz?
Fizzy, I'm gonna have
it's
to wait because I
just
don't have. Oh yeah, I do have backspace now. Cool.
I can't remember where I got the pen.
Yeah, it's Shattered Sun.
It's Shattered Sun, yeah. Because I remember asking Sollos earlier, and that's what he said.
Okay.
So FYI, in case you don't know, when it rains, it sometimes creates a short in the connection, so which kind of confuses your NBN modem, and it has to be power cycle to start again. Story of my life for the last 3 months. Oh, that's alright. I drove 45 minutes to my mum's house so I can play on her perfectly good internet during raid time, so I have a backup. It's just not ideal.
Well, that's dedication.
Oh, well,
Alright.
when you...
Yes, sir.
Can you flare the burn zone real quick?
Yes.
I'll be right back. Just bathroom quickly. As quickly as quick.
I've raided in a car. on my way back up from Canberra.
I think Elle's raided in the hospital.
Oh, we've all done. Oh, don't say anything. I was raiding Kara. I'm whispering now because it's my wife. I was raiding Kara when my son was being born.
Well, I mean, what else are you gonna do?
But when you're the main tank and you don't get on, I mean, that's 24 people that you let down. So, yeah.
It's only 9.
One. Only, well, actually 2 if it's your wife, because it's your wife and your kid.
Oh no,
He
like,
doesn't know.
she was out on
got a
drugs.
race yet.
Like she was literally just out. But she wasn't. It wasn't during the actual birthing, but it was just during labor.
This is one of those holes that you can't get out of. I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't.
What you're
try.
saying now, is you took advantage of your wife while she was on drugs.
Essentially.
I'm sorry. I pay for that, and I'm going to pay for that for the rest of my life. So I don't see it as taking advantage of. I see it as oh, I know. Let me finish. No,
Did you buy your wife?
No.
I actually know someone who bought a wife and then they didn't show up. I thought that was the funniest fucking thing ever.
What?
The wife didn't show up. That's what, so we'll never know.
The package didn't make it, and well, the compressor didn't work. I don't know. The what? Huh? No.
DHL lose packages all the time, so.
Yeah, my wife's actually smarter than me. Way smarter than me.
Oh, sudden.
Alright, everyone get all consumed, ready to go. Once Sudden's good to go, we'll get pulling. If anything has less than 7 minutes on it, make sure it's got more than that. Okay, so I moved the flares a tiny bit up the hill from where they were last time and a little bit further back from the boss than they were. Quick summon on Sudden if we can, Mr. Warlocks.
Okay. Hunter has internet back. We're gonna do it.
I'm gonna position myself a little differently, so I'm less likely to take slashes as well.
Back. I'm sorry about that, guys.
All good, sir.
Okay, mate, we just killed him, so.
Ooh, that'd be great.
Quickly run over to your spot and get consumed up, and we'll.
Yep, I'm good to go. I'm already consumed.
Okay, just get into your spot. I'll do a nice long full timer for you, and we'll get into it. Is everyone ready? Everyone's here?
Yep.
Cool. Alright, let's fucking blast.
I am also streaming if you want to watch.
Blessing, please.
You were just complaining about your computer and your streaming.
Yes.
Demon slaying on the pool.
5, 4, 3.
So as soon as Collie calls, we're heroing, we're cooldowning everything.
We're good, let's go.
Go, pump, heroes.
Pinko taunting in 3.
Can I spread
in 3, 2, 1.
Very nice. After slash, Finko. It's a cast. It's a cast. Taunt now. There you go. Nice. I'm taunting in 10.
Food is down.
Go to a spot.
Tried.
Alright. Strap it.
Everyone wipe up. Quick as we can, we'll get back into it. Oh, I suppose we'll get away from hero.
Just sit on the... yeah. So reckon we should just let him eat it, right? This one was too tight. And look at the timer now. That's exactly the same time. So we're gonna let that one go too as well.
It's infuriating depending on where he is. Jeffrey moves around and he goes out of range of fucking kill command.
And you need to bring Brutallus a bit more between the two tanks because Nali was strapped for room there.
Further ahead, you mean?
Like,
Good God.
yeah, you need to pull him back further before rotating it.
Horde is toxic.
Yeah, he's so big, it's awkward.
Yeah, like...
It is super fucking hard to position him.
The Legion's end.
Well, you know, I could do it. No.
But yeah, no, it's just he ends up on a tiny bit more of an angle if he doesn't come as deep. If you get what was I saying, Cully?
I'll do it, Tori.
Or if he's like that again where he's a bit, like not as close in, can one of the groups adjust? I know it's a big ask because it's like half the raid to move, but it's harder to move the boss.
My apologies again, guys. I don't know why it's doing that.
All good, sir. Did you DC during the fight that time?
Yes.
Okay.
It should be okay.
Didn't sound like.
Yeah, it was a perfect timing. There was a little lag spike just as you said okay.
Do I sound like a robot?
No, you did for a second, but most of the time you're fine.
It's how I would edit it if I was a really good audio editor and this was a Hollywood movie. But that rate is.
Thank God we're not in Hollywood.
Don't get me started about Hollywood. It's a very interesting place.
It'll also backstab you the second it can. But no, that was counted.
Do we want to swap back to the melee being on the far side to give you guys more room, or not? Because it means burns get less room, but there's less people in the burn area that need to spread, so...
It is easier, yeah, it's safer for the burn people, but if they position correctly, they can also, the burn people can rotate as well. It's actually probably easier for them to do it.
Yeah, no, for sure.
As long as they're paying attention, yeah.
What, do we want to do that then? Melee go through again? And
yeah, whatever. It's easy.
Okay, so I'll say it again before the actual pull, but we are going to go back to the original burn spot, so Malarkeys, you'll be back over here again.
Just logging for flash.
Sorry for moving you around all the time, but it's just figuring out what's going to be best, you know.
Over there I didn't cop that, what's it called?
Yeah,
you would have over there.
And here I copped it, so...
Yeah, it's just, if we reposition you perfectly here, it should be okay. But you may just need to, if you notice that when he's turned, he's at a bit more of an angle towards you, you might need to readjust. But we had you a little bit more down here. If we have you up here this time, so you want to be more up this way, like level with the boss. But if he's pointing at Fuda and you notice that he's kind of angled towards you, just take a couple steps this way, and just to make sure you're like on his backside more than his front side. And then when he's facing Collie, if you take a couple steps back up here, if you need to. Hopefully you can just kind of stand here and chill, but if you notice that he's turning and you're now kind of more on his front face, then just take a couple steps to here, but you shouldn't need to move more than like about that much to either side, basically. That should be...
Yeah, I'll try to find the sweet spot.
Yeah. And that should avoid the slash thing. And then the burn targets are still going to have to kind of stand in front of you, and your burn targets are also going to need to do the same thing. So when he rotates towards Collie, you need to make sure you're more towards the back foot, and if he's facing towards, if he's facing towards Fuda, you want to be more back here on his back foot, and if he's facing towards Collie, you want to be more up here on the back foot over here. So just each time he turns, just shift a little bit with it. But we're going to all be in the original burn spot, basically, is the message for that. But you just want to keep, every time the taunt swap happens, you want to just position yourself again so that you're on the safer side of the boss, is probably the best way to put it. Does that make sense to everyone?
Yep.
Cool. Just making sure I'm not just, you know, talking nonsense. Okay, we have about 3.5 minutes left until hero, so we'll be pulling about then. So if people want to log back in from their flask, get it in about like 2 minutes, and just get your consumes out, and we'll be ready to go.
So much waiting for us.
Isn't there a card like here? We have.
A what? A card?
Yeah, I can swear there was one.
I don't think so. Oh, you mean
They're
this
underneath all the skeletons.
You mean this one?
Yeah, this one. Yes. So I'm starting the turn from here. Maybe I will start it from here.
How close can we get to this fucker? Like, where's
Pretty close. Like it's a like you can pretty safely come to about like I could go a little further than this, but I'm not going to push it.
We should test it because we should put all of our range like way further back. Like, you know, just give us more room completely on either side.
We don't really need more. Like, we pretty much are using the whole. Like, everyone is standing in the positions they're in, and we've pretty much optimized all the space. Like,
And if we
there's
get
enough
closer,
room
the
for
trees
everyone
get
to
in
go
the way, don't
through.
they?
Yeah, trees are kind of already a little bit annoying. If we move the burn back the other way, it should be fine.
Yeah, so burns are coming to this side next to the meat cart and chilling in front of Malaki's, and you're shuffling up and back like the melee do to be more towards his back foot, so you're not going to get hit by the slash. But yeah, if everyone wants to start logging in now, start consuming, start getting into your positions. How are healers finding it? With
also, anyone who's got the burn, just remember, once the ticks comes off, move away, otherwise you'll reburn.
Yeah, get out of there straight away. But healers are finding this alright?
Seems better than yesterday. Still like little tweaky things, but yeah.
Yeah, no, it definitely seems like...
More consistently, we do the same thing, the better it'll get.
Yeah. For sure. This fight is all about just get it right, and just sit there and do it, and then repeat it every time you come back.
Alright, so I'll pull him back all the way to here. So I'll just wait for him. I won't even.
Yeah, well, that looks like it's just larger than half of his red ring from where Fudu sort of is compared to Holly, where you take.
Remember, look where Arky is now. That's where I'm running with the boss.
I'd probably more want you like, well, I don't know, I could be wrong, but I think more like here.
His melee range is like, I don't know, from he's into the box outside his red ring, so you need half of his red ring plus that distance from the center of where the two tanks are going to be tanking, if that makes sense.
Okay, so like...
So it's a huge distance, it's massive. It's very deceiving.
Okay, if you maybe start... Yeah,
Just
try where you are there. Try where you are there, and we'll
That's probably like a bit far maybe right now, but yeah.
Let's yeah. About there should be good.
Yeah, it should be good here.
Okay, asteroids swept back.
Oh, yes, sorry, Sludge, yes.
Cool, thank you.
Okay, and Pops and Frozzy, make sure you guys are basically back to the wall. And make sure you're using as much space as you can. Make sure we got range 8 around everyone here. And stand in your grid. Okay. Hero is up. We all look pretty ready. I'll do a quick ready check. Make sure everyone's good.
Sorry, eating.
Sorry, I was just checking my new position with my brute.
So FYI to healers, when I'm taunting also, I'm armor capped, so I don't need any pre-heals. In case you weren't told before, I don't remember that.
Okay, cool. Everyone into position. Everyone is ready. Let's get it popping. So for anyone who didn't hear when I was saying it earlier, we are going back to the original spots for burns, but we're shifting up and down depending on where the boss is looking. You want to always be on his backside, near his back leg. Cool. Alright. Gonna do a pull timer. Let's make it count.
This tree is very annoying, but yeah.
Remember demon slaying on the pull.
2, 1.
Maybe take a couple steps back from the Larkies as well, just further away from the boss. Yeah, perfect.
We're good.
Let's hear it.
Left side, if someone can move back and hook.
Finkel taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Tape. Taunting 3, 2, 1.
So Sludge move down towards his back a little bit more.
Fix.
Gone.
Nice. Think who's gonna taunt?
Finkel taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Collie taunting in 2, 1. Now.
You're gonna wear this.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat this. Leave it. Extra heals on Collie.
Big heals.
Other way. Other way.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Finkel taunting in 3, 2, 1.
I don't have taunt.
Oh shit, sorry.
Okay, we're still fine for now.
Still fine, yeah.
Can we get a B-res on Finkel if Sludge you can?
I can't quite reach it, but yeah.
Oh, Footer's down. Alright, let's wipe it up. Let's wipe it up. Everyone just go stack in front of the slash and move over into the corner and stack on the slash.
See the burn.
Yeah, eat the burn. Wiping quickly is always a good thing. I suppose not really.
I don't envy the
hero,
tanks their
so-
job on this.
But it's a good practice to get into in general. Oh. Don't point the slash at the people who are trying to not die.
Get him.
Yeah, kill that hunter.
One of us.
Us to wipe quickly, but you don't want to wipe quickly yourself.
Well, me wiping quickly is me feigning. That's the quickest way for me to wipe.
So burn went perfect then.
Yeah, burn was really good. Everything was really good. Do we need to adjust something for the timing on that stump if that's going to be a consistent thing, or was that?
It will be a consistent thing. The thing is, the 15-second cooldown is going to be a bit scarce. So maybe Futa, you need to eat it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can call it that.
Does it? It doesn't change anything in terms of when that will happen if Futa starts, does it?
It does. It does. Yeah. It's different if Futa start.
But would it make it earlier or later, or would it?
Sorry,
make a difference in terms of...
can I just stop you there?
Yeah.
Only because Collie had to eat a stomp because it was too close anyway. So he's gonna have to do it anyway.
Yeah.
So whether he taunts then or not, he still has to eat both.
Okay, so Fuda will eat a stump, Collie will eat a stump. But will that be the only one, or will there be another one, you reckon, throughout the fight?
There'll be more. Yeah.
Okay, so both of you will at least eat 2 stumps. Basically.
Yes.
I guess it's a case of like if you taunt, you're gonna eat stump, so you're taunting and eating stump, and then
Yeah,
you'll be
make sure when you're eating stump, you call like stomp on Fuda or whatever, so that just everything's being nice and clearly communicated.
Yeah.
Like it was good then, but
Yeah, it didn't happen now. It will happen next run. Like we will. Yeah.
Nah, it's actually getting good because like we know, like when you said you get a stomp on you, so we tried to up the healing boots.
Yes.
But it does seem like Dodge is coming in clutch during the stomps as well.
One of our groups got red gear, so we might need a bot pop.
Alright, let me drop it at the back here. Of course I get the intellect scroll.
Did you?
We will marble Pete's, but we're gonna marble. Oh, do we want to use marbles for the stumps then? I was thinking save it later for the fight. I'll just do a ready check just quickly. If you have marbles on you, just hit yes. If you don't have marbles on you, hit no. It doesn't matter either way. Just if you have them in your bag right now on you, hit yes. Okay, not a huge amount of marbles.
Hey Darryl, could you ping on or jump on the map where the original burn spot was?
I'll put a mark on Malaki's and it'll just be in front of Malaki's. It's annoying that it keeps fucking wiping marks every time we fucking wipe. So you'll be like around this area here next to the boss, probably a little bit further back so you got a bit more room. But what I was saying as well, just to repeat, is I think everyone was fine there, but you do want to just move up and down the hill as he turns, just to make sure you're always on his backside. Like a melee trying not to get parried is the best way.
Yeah, got it.
But no, the burn seemed really good there. Was it like a stress at all for healers, or did it feel pretty comfortable keeping him up?
The burn was good that time.
Yeah, it looked very good.
Burn was fine.
Yeah, it looked very comfortable.
Thanks for spicy, but that's normal.
To maybe if we maybe let Fuda eat the stumps. Let him do the Finko side and Finko do the Fuda side because of the quick taunt cooldown.
Yeah, not a bad idea, because then yours will always be up. Yeah,
will always be up
every stump.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that?
I think that'd be a better choice.
Yeah, I think that's better. So, Finkel, you will be Fuda in terms of where you stand and everything. Fuda will be Finkel.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah, so you'll be doing the 3/ rotation. So it's just about when your slash comes off, then you taunt. So as soon as your G buff drops, you taunt, and then
Sorry, Collie, have you tested challenging raw? Does that work in case taunt is resisted?
It does, yeah.
Excellent.
Yep. But you still need to taunt after.
Yeah, you'll need to taunt within the challenging raw, or else it'll just get back. Yeah, I'm sure you know the spell well enough.
Yeah, it just gives me 6 seconds.
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, I don't think there's any threat-related thing that he's not susceptible to. Okay, we got about 1.5 minutes, so if you're logged out for Flask, log back in. We'll start getting consumes up. So make sure you're, if you were running any DPS gear at all, I think we'll make sure you swap it out. I'm sure you're all good, but just making sure. Ticking all the boxes.
Just changing gear now.
Okay, gonna do a ready check. Got about 30 seconds on hero, so we'll go pretty soon. How the fuck do you guys have space in your bags for fortifications just to not get called out by the weak core?
Use fortification with Demon Slaying.
Fair.
Do you have?
Oh right, is it?
My bags right now. Yeah, it's Guardian
Is it?
and
Okay.
Battle.
My fucking Guardian doesn't count.
Guardian, are you using
Mage Blood?
Mage Blood.
All good. Alright. Demo, let me know when you're ready. Oh yeah, we need pally buffs on Demo. Just stand in the middle, Demo, so everyone can buff you. Cool. Alright. Going to do a nice long pull timer.
Fudo, can you just stand where you were standing, please, so I can just get on you?
Just like a couple steps back, pretty much, yeah.
Yep, yeah. Thank you. Oh, is that your skull? The skeleton I'm standing on right now? Okay, I got it.
Cool. Alright, I'm gonna do a pull timer.
Blessing, please.
Let's get into it.
Nice, thank you.
You gotta give me a bit more of a heads up before you swap. Because I have to keep adjusting the recoil.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What the fuck did you just do there?
Yeah, what the But it's...
Yeah, it's okay. Alright, threat looks good. Let's pop hero. Everyone cooldowns.
Remember, temporary taunt is on Fuda. Fuda taunting in 3,
2, 1. Too slow, sorry.
Okay, it's fine.
Come this side.
Am I taunting?
Yes, yes, yes.
3, 2, 1.
Take it.
So Bones, make sure you adjust so you're behind.
Sure, Lara.
Taunting in
3, 2, 1.
Lara.
Taunt back, taunt back.
Sorry, are you burning?
I was, but it fell off. I don't know. But I didn't do it first time.
Holy taunting in 3, 2, 1. Taunt. Taunt after the slash, Fuda.
Yep.
Oh crap, I just got a stack from that.
Okay, just keep going. If we take a 4th stack, will it wipe yours?
I got 15 seconds. Oh, 17 seconds.
Yeah, so if we take a 4th, you can taunt it before the 5th. So try and survive.
Do you want to eat this?
I'll have to eat this.
Big healing on Kali.
Stack high.
When you can taunt.
Taunting now.
Bit more of a cooldown if you can.
Sorry, I
2 minutes,
was
right?
there. I was. Yeah. Fudo, just remember to move away from us.
Yeah, try and be essentially.
Yeah, try and be near the middle, Fuda, when you're taunt.
Same thing I did. Sorry, man.
Do you want me to do the hero swaps or no?
May as well.
Something 3, 2, 1.
Shimura hero?
Nice. I'm taunting in 5. Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Just do you want me to hold anchor or just wait it out?
Actually, use it.
Do you want to
use
eat
it,
this?
And can we get sludge up?
I'll
if
eat this.
Anyone
Yeah.
can.
I'm
Finkel,
eating stomp.
next time you have a break for a sludge.
Finkel taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Very nice. Let's keep it up.
Okay, crank out the second hero probably next time.
You have to eat this.
Yep.
He's eating the stomp.
Big heals,
Do you want me to
big
use it?
heals. Cool. Use it with 2 minutes. Whenever people's 2 minutes are up.
Oh, that just came off.
Okay, let's wipe it up again.
Just got to the damn burn spot. I felt like I really did it right that time too. Like I wasn't gonna get slashes, I didn't burn anybody.
I was getting healed through the burn, and then I just stopped getting healed. So that was odd.
You got hit by a slash at the end.
When trying to wipe people, again, try and avoid people who can reset.
You know, watch this.
Never. You coming down with us?
Is just costing money and consume, this is the thing.
Yeah, but not for us.
True, but do you feel like having raid leading?
It's a mutiny.
Damn.
Alright, let's get back here as quick as we can.
So I was copying about 13k damage per second because I got stomped, as opposed to about 7.
Has our repair bot gone down by any chance?
The last pool or the pool before?
Oh, damn it.
Are you red?
I will be shortly.
I'll drop one after this pool then.
Yeah, next
Yep.
pool we'll use them.
Sorry,
Sorry, I also probably should have called for the B-Res and the Ankh earlier.
Yeah, I just didn't know whether we were gonna...
No, all
Yeah.
good. It was just because there had been some, touch and go moments with the
Yeah,
stumps
sure.
and stuff, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, normally I should, but I just
called
wanted...
earlier.
I wanted to wait to see what you wanted to do.
As well, Sludge, on your death, did you cop one when Fuda turned? Like when Fuda...
I'm not 100% sure, but I'm not sure.
Do you know how many stacks you were on? All good. And... Kev, looks like you just copped a meteor.
Yep.
Right at the end of your burn. Well, I don't know if it was at the end of your burn, but at some point.
I think I've got 10, 15 seconds left on the burn. Because it's ticking for 2k.
Fair enough.
I got hit for over 5k with the meteor slash, so...
That sounds like 4, so I think you must have got one when it got taunted. So
I'll
maybe
pull
just
tighter in.
Yeah, pull a little bit tighter in. But burns seem like they're much less of an issue now. They seem like they're being handled a lot better. And make sure as well, I'm sure everyone's been doing this, but make sure you are using your health stones for the burn right at the end, because that's by far the best place to use it for,
can we get another health stone?
for DPS.
Yeah, no, I saw on Kevin's one. Last 5 seconds, no heals, but he was doing his best with health stones. Yeah, I had health stone and shamanistic rage up, so I reduced like 30%, but it still wasn't enough.
Yeah, but with Kev's it was the
Meteor
slash
slash.
that actually killed him. He would have been okay if he was still not in danger from the burn yet.
Yeah,
if he hadn't gotten the slash. Yeah. But yeah, no, definitely around the end of your burn is when you want to be popping your health stone.
Would it help if I've got the imp in the tank group or not?
Which tank group?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, they're all separate. Okay, yeah, I'll just shut myself. I'll just shut up. Go fuck myself in this corner.
Well, between like
That's a skill to have.
Like, how much would we lose by putting Mark in Arky's spot? And give Finkel the extra stam. I don't think it's worth it, to be honest.
It's not worth it. We need a DPS, I think, more.
And also it helps with our tapping. Oh, sorry, the Warlock's tapping as well, because it makes a little bit more health. To be safe.
Yeah, true. We need it.
Also, Warlocks, make sure you're really only doing, like, save your tap phases, like, as much as you can. Maximize the second he gets taunted away from you. I'm sure you're probably already doing this, but that's pretty much the only time it's safe to tap, is when he gets taunted away, is when you want to be tapping. So even if you're reasonably full, just get a cheeky tap in there just to top yourself up at that point. Because until the next time, you've got a long time till he's going to be looking at you again at that point.
Sorry, Collie, I just gave you my scrolls.
I was wondering.
Okay.
If I knew that, I would have done mine.
We have Hero back, so we'll do a pull in a sec. Everyone start getting consumed up.
Okay, that's the kill.
Also, it's gonna be hard because of the timing and everything, but if you can as well, Finkel, try and take one step back at the point Alf does taunt, just to make it so you're a little bit further out of his hitbox, so you have more potential not to get stomped. But that's just if you can manage the,
I see where they are.
You get what I'm saying? If you can, obviously the timing on the stomp is going to be very, very tight, so the slash coming in is probably going to be just as tight, but you want to just try and shift yourself to a safe spot if you can. But also, try and just point it straight.
If it's tight, we will just let the tank eat it. It's safer for everyone.
The stomp?
Yeah, we'll call it. We'll definitely call it.
Just try and call it as early as possible. Yeah.
100%, yeah.
Easy. Okay. Alright, everyone consumes out. I know I already said that, but in case you haven't yet. Rest of your buffs if you haven't done them.
demo will just be 1 second.
Also, sorry about that one, Pops. I have the fucking worst camera angle in the world because of this invisible wall, so I couldn't tell you were behind me there.
Mate, I've actually got a confession.
Go on.
And Skull of Gul'dan puts the same thing. So I thought I was on fire, but I actually wasn't.
It was your trinket popping.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great, Pops.
That is brilliant. Alright, now I'm going to put up a full timer.
So sorry, mate.
No, all good, not a problem. Alright, also if I don't, yeah, we have B-reses, so we'll use them pretty regularly if people do drop down, so assume you are going to B-res deaths, but I'll try and call them straight away as well if I can.
You can call tanks to B-res as well, we can.
Yeah, for sure. And tanks try and save your innovates, and use your innovates later in the fight on healers who look low.
Yeah, just call it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's hear it now.
That's so good, let's go.
I'm holding you accountable for that.
Oh, fuck.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1. Heal Collie.
When do you need me to taunt?
As soon as you can.
Okay, taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Buddha can taunt this, let's go. Count it.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Did I take it back too early?
You did, yeah.
You need to wait for the debuff.
Stack high.
Alright, let's
swipe it up again.
Let's swipe up. On the burn, let's go.
And were the two groups a little bit too close? Because I was under him during that fight.
Daggers at 275. It's the little things.
Well, I mean, you can take a tiny step back and everyone can adjust back from you, because I think most of the time people are just positioning themselves off you, but...
Oh, okay, cool.
But try and also be as consistent as you can with where you're putting yourself, so we keep to that slightly more up the ramp, but yeah. As long as everyone has enough space, it doesn't really matter too much if you are deep in his chest. He is a big boy.
Only taunt when you see the debuff on him, on the target of target.
Okay.
Just like wait for it. He doesn't necessarily cast right on the timer. Sometimes he does a swing. Sometimes he likes to fuck around. So we just have to wait for it.
We are now at 9 o'clock, so probably on the next time we come through, we might have to re-clear trash. So just be ready. Don't run in absent-mindedly if we run back in.
Holy crap!
But we're just gonna kill him on this attempt, and then we won't have
almost
to
2
re-clear the
hours.
trash.
Jesus.
Exactly. Until we got to kill Filmist.
I think that the trash is tied to the boss, so it'll still despawn. there's one quality of life thing I wish they fucking had.
Mass res?
No, being able to fucking... Well, I mean, you kind of need other classes to have hero and hero to be raid wide for this to work, but the whole being able to pull the boss and wipe again to fucking clear your hero debuff. And just
That
pull
happens
again.
that happens in Wrath. You can, let's say you use hero and you have another shaman. You can sacrifice with one person and they can get a second hero because they lose the debuff.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, you could just do it by, you could all come back in, pull the boss, and then reset the boss, and that would wipe everyone's Tinnitus, and so no one would have to die. You could just reset the boss instantly, everyone would lose it, and you could just go straight in for
We
another
have a
pull.
5-minute break. I'm just gonna swap to my other
Or not
team.
Tinnitus, fucking that's drums, but you get what I mean. The same fucking sated or whatever the fuck it was.
Kevin, does that mean you're gonna ask for 2 shamans and to die in battle reds and rebuff and hero again?
Totally not.
Oh, is that gonna happen? Just so I prepare myself. Because that seems like a thing that can be done. You can
Well,
do it.
Yeah, I'm for it.
Why even ask me? You know the answer.
You know, Dinos, you might be the one B-resing him.
True. That is good. Good to know.
Isn't he playing Frost DK?
I am DK.
Sorry, Collie, you're going to main a DK in Wrath?
Yep.
What are you going to call him?
I haven't yet settled on the name.
Nowhere near as good as my name, whatever he ends up coming up with.
What's yours, Nara?
Nara Dead.
Now I gotta think of a good name, damn it. I was just gonna make a gnome and call him Half Dead.
Not bad.
My original Wrath DK was called Orgasmic.
Mine was called Rain.
Mine was Fractured Butthole.
Was it?
No, it wasn't.
That sounds like too many letters.
Rupture names.
Well, last Crack Thief is taken.
I've got a rogue called Box Thief. Okay, I thought that would be.
I'm guessing he doesn't get bothered in towns, eh?
Not really.
Did you see the dance he did when we put that dust ball?
Yeah, that was so fucking weird. He just randomly decided running towards the fucking sudden for a second and then decided to come back to you.
And he had me targeted though.
Yeah, it was weird. Is your neck back up, Sudden?
Yep.
Cool. Do you want to check on him for this one? Okay, so we still got another 2.5 minutes on hero. Tanks, is there anything you want to discuss before the pull, or are you feeling pretty confident on it?
Yeah, I'll wait for the debuff to go out, not the timer.
No, repair bot down.
Real quiet about that one, Aki.
What are you talking about? I go, hey, repair bot's down.
What did you get?
Everything.
Was Ali a part of any of the hero swap groups?
Yep. Oh,
Yeah.
I'll redo it. Okay, you can leave it where she's. I'll redo mine.
Yeah, you're taking me now.
I'm taking you. Okay, I'll take yours.
Are you guys swapping position?
We did.
Yeah, swapping groups and positions.
Okay. If you are swapping colleague, definitely don't do it when he's tanking for this fight. So try and line up the hero for when it's taunted onto Finkel.
I think the healer's a healing target of target anyway, so it should be fine.
Well, sometimes they need to precast
I was
on the
gonna
other
say.
ones. Like they need to be, yeah, need to be.
Just quit.
Okay, that's all sorted out, isn't it? The whole. No.
Well, I put the post in the chat saying it was going to be happening.
I don't think the discussion was with that we'd be healing target of target. It was more that we might be healing from tank frames instead of raid frames.
Yeah, I put in there that there'd be swaps where the tanks would be moving groups. Therefore, the solution I had was using the tank frame.
I don't think anyone
Whatever's
spoke
easier.
about healing target of target.
Whatever's easier.
Well, yeah, it's just in this fight you actually don't want to do target to target because they're wanting to time their heal to be landing on the new tank as it's being taunted, kind of thing. So they don't. If they are still healing the old tank while it's targeted, then it's problems. So for this fight, you definitely don't want to be doing that. So in the really fights where you know it's going to be one main tank the whole time, then it's
But I'll just wait till it's off, Collie.
Yeah, just as soon as it's on Finkel, it's not a problem. But yeah. Okay, hero's ready. I'm gonna do a ready check, make sure everyone's all good.
One second. You know that error that comes up with ignore and disable? I clicked on fucking disable by mistake, and I don't know what I disabled.
All of the add-ons.
Open up your add-ons and check what's disabled.
Nothing, like actually. No? Okay, well, whatever. Let's just go. Because I have DBM, we should be fine.
And weak auras.
Yeah.
How hard can it be?
True.
Okay, everyone into your positions.
1 second, I'm still eating, sorry.
All good, all good. And sorry, what did you say as well, Pete?
Sorry, I'm ready. I just somehow missed the button.
All good. It's a tricky thing to hit.
It's pretty small. Hard to find.
Ready, sir.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna put up a full timer, and let's kill the man. I think if we just have burns going the way they're going, a nice clean tank rotation, and big pumping DPS, it's easy death from here.
Yeah, we got this.
On inner fire.
So just remember, a couple seconds, doesn't matter at the start to let him get threat, but then we want to absolutely blast from there.
Is that you there?
Oh,
my bad just crashed.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on with me tonight?
Too many beers, mate.
Nah.
It's all good, everyone just soak up that pre-pull anticipation.
Oh, I can.
This poor Honor is having the hardest time with his internet.
Cool, alright. I will put up another full timer.
Give it 7 seconds. Yeah, it should be fine. Let's go.
Got some mana focus cooldown back though, so that's worth it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I can already tell I'm not gonna like the song. It's too late.
It's definitely better that time. Okay, let's hear her now.
Alright, call it on.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Fingal taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Very nice. Turning in 5, I'll count it down. 3, 2, 1, now. I will eat this one.
I just resisted that.
Yeah, you did.
I'll eat it. When your stacks drop, Finko, it's on you.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Nice healing.
Over more sec.
Go for the burn.
Yeah, I think I should eat this one.
Alright. Yeah, eat it, eat it. Heal him up. Nice, nice, nice.
And we gotta call it early if we can.
Sorry.
All good, all good. 2 minutes should be back up.
Shimura hero.
Okay, I'm taunting in 3, 2, 1, now.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Going really well.
Go on time.
Finkel taunting in 3,
He
2,
will eat stomp.
After stop?
You eat it.
Taunt.
Yep, I got it.
Eat it, yeah, he will eat it. Go, heal him.
He lived.
Very
Holy
nice.
Shit. I puckered. Ah,
Armor back.
like, I'm not even
nice.
healing this.
I'm taunting now.
Taunting in 2, 1.
I'll...
Can we get beers on now?
Yeah, it's fine.
I got him.
Got it.
I was going to say, if we do that one again, I'll keep it.
Well,
Then
resisted burn.
Fuda can taunt, and then you can taunt off him.
Yeah.
Because it was time.
Yeah. Taunt after this stomp. Hopefully the slash will be out. Okay. So Finko taunting in 3, 2, 1. Go. Heal him. He has taunt. He has stomp.
Sorry.
You need to wait for the stomp and then taunt. Yeah. It's on foot. We're gonna eat stomps now, so let's keep going. Let's see.
Can we get beers on Finkel actually? Just take it after Immediate slash goes out.
Got him.
Just keep pushing, keep using everything.
He's eating stomp. Heal him, heal him. Alright, Cody taunting in 3, 2, 1. Taunted.
Can we get sledge up as well if we have one? Finkel, can you grab him?
Give him spot buffs, please.
Sorry, I can't actually reach him sure where I am.
I got him.
Can someone else? Can we switch? Can someone put that shield on
Second hero, run out of time.
I'm waiting for.
Who needs a shield?
Finkel taunting stomp in 3, 2, 1.
Time it with the berserk. Yeah.
We'll sort it out later.
Yeah, it's with the berserk, man.
It's on Collie. Let's focus on, focus on. We got this. Got this, we got this.
3, 2, 1.
It's on
Hero
foot.
Sollos,
Heal him,
right?
heal him, heal him.
Hero Sollos.
Beer is on fizzy if there's one free.
You're gonna have to eat this.
Eat this, heal him.
We need big damage, guys. He's gonna berserk pretty soon.
It's on Finkel.
Big heals on Finkel. Big heals on Finkel. Everyone, big DPS.
I'll taunt after the
Everyone
slash.
start redding once the berserk's coming up, and just keep DPSing. Okay, everyone, big spread, big
Okay, spread and kill him. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him.
If you got slash, try and point it away from as many people as you can.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Dot him. Ice block, try and delay if you have aggro and stuff.
Kev, that's a hero's worth right there. If you'd heroed earlier, that would have been a kill.
Well, I couldn't hero because it was on comment, so you told me not to. So I couldn't.
Sure. I mean, like, yeah.
So, my hero didn't get used. I'm in your group. I just think because we just a bunch of swapping in the groups, we haven't really sorted that piece out.
So
yeah, you should have heroed that one, damn.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on second hero, so.
We only need to dig just a little more, like literally just a little more.
Well, about 150k, but no, that was ridiculously good, guys. That's very easily killable, and I'm sure we all know we could go a tiny bit more DPS out here and there, so.
Still not using the soul stones. Use those.
Couple of things though, Sollos. I couldn't reach two of the tanks and I can't reach Fuda, my Earth Shield assign, and I can't reach Finkel. So can we just look at reviewing that little spot there so I can at least hit 2 out of 3 tanks?
Trash respawn.
Or switch the Earth Shield targets.
Trash, trash. No one run in, Malakas.
Don't run in, but trash should
Fuck off, puppy.
So everyone just get there as quick as we can, and we'll just blast through the trash.
Right, so if healers are using the tank frames to heal off the tanks, it should be right to swap. Just want to double check with the healers while it's on the tank.
Some people, part of the issue was that some people's tank frames even fuck up when you swap them. It puts the DPS you've swapped them with in the tank frame momentarily, is part of what the issue was before. So it
Can we test that now while we're out of combat?
It was mostly happening while in combat was the issue.
In combat issues. And it's not always. It's just inconsistent is the problem.
Pretty, you're gonna have to run back. We're clearing trash. Alright, Collie, if you wanna just run in and grab it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna just buff quickly.
If you're fully buffed now, we can just go pull straight away.
Yeah,
He's
we can.
just...
Yeah, I'm gonna pull this.
Don't go in the corner. There's more. Cool, once Fuda's here, we'll get a couple buffs on him, and then we'll pull it in.
Alright, let's get him some mana and then we'll pull. It's good. Okay, I'm pulling.
Polly's on the way in. Hopefully we get to do the RP again. It didn't pop up till we walked in last time. I don't think we'll be so lucky this time.
I made a rookie mistake and didn't activate my neck, so I got it for this one.
Perfect. Mine's nearly back up as well. Yep, so.
I'd say that's about 150k.
I reckon 100. I reckon 149.
I reckon if Big DX was here, that would have been cool.
I tell you what would have been great, that extra hero.
Fucking
Or
kill.
that stupid bear tank screwing up the taunt and dying. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Do we? Actually, never mind. Or do we want to use the soul stones on this wall? Or?
I was just joking, guys.
So was that hero thing sorted?
Yes, alright. Oh, you're gonna use your hero. When,
yeah, so
when Dennis calls for it. Or...
Yeah, so to start, you'll use on yours on the full L, and Sollos will just take your place as second hero, I believe, is what's happening.
Yeah, I'll use Sollos, and Apathy is using Shimura.
Cool. Alright, everyone just get ready straight away, buff up, move into your position. We don't need to wait for hero on this one.
Do we want some soul stones out? Maybe on the tank?
Maybe on Fuya. One, yes. How many do we have? Do we have one of them?
3.
3, yeah.
This is the pool. Like, let's I was thinking maybe we try this without Soulstone, but if we're gonna try again, which I don't think we will, we're kidding now, we would have battle resist. So yeah, let's go ahead. Soulstone the tanks, please.
Yeah, one on Cully, one on Finkel. But everything was handled really well there, guys. Really, really well. Burns weren't dying. People were pumping good damage for the most part. We were a little slow, but not by a crazy amount, not by an amount that we couldn't overcome.
Do you want to call for marbles?
Yes, I will this time.
Alright, this is the kill.
We'll try and probably use them on stomps when the tank has to eat the stomps. So, Collie, if you can call the stomps like below 50% kind of thing, and I'll start calling the marbles.
Yeah, below 50%, I will call when the tanks are eating stomps, yeah.
Cool. And can you just check a 1 if you've got marbles again in chat for me?
That's supposed to be 1.
Yeah, all good. All good.
So obviously tanks are iron shielding, right?
Yeah.
No, actually I'm not.
You should.
You don't need to. You don't need to. He's on like 40,000.
Is it worth him popping one for the stomp?
That's why I'm on about 45,000 armor. So when that's halved, yeah, it's better.
Was there someone else? I swear there was one more person who had marbles, or was it just the 3 of us?
Me.
Craft.
Craft and Sollos.
And Sollos, yeah.
Okay, cool. Easy.
Do you have seeds?
Nightmare seeds?
Yeah.
I used to use them, but I told that it was better to just use a health stone because it does double the health.
Well, it's kind of more what you want out of it. It's different utility rather than say.
I've got them in the bank. I haven't got them on me.
If you're gonna taunt a clutch one, maybe seed before taunting. That'd be good. Hey, trade me. I'll give you some.
Thank you, and I'll continue to put armor scrolls on you as payment.
Just think of Set as last stand. If you think you're gonna die, pop it.
Yeah, no.
Cool. Alright, everyone make sure everything is running. Let's kill it here. We all know we can do it now, so make sure you got literally every possible buff you can going.
This is it. I lost the timer on battle resist, but what do we get?
We got 8 minutes on the first one and 10 minutes on the last one.
Okay.
So we don't have much, but we've got, yeah. So make sure you're looking after yourself. If it does look like you're going to cop a extra meteor slash for whatever reason, use your health stones there just to save yourself, but otherwise save it for burn. Okay. Cool. Alright, I'll put up a pull timer. Stump is not a stun, it's just a debuff.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's leading because every other stomp is a stun.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hero now. Watch your threat still though, but
still bad.
Should be okay.
Should be, but not incredible.
Taunted 3, 2, 1.
Okay, taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Very nice. Count it.
Taunted 3, 2, 1.
Not bad. Nice. Cody taunting in 3, 2, 1. Taunted.
Stand where I was talking
Be careful, Finkel's got burned.
I'll eat that, I'll eat that, I'll eat that. Heal me.
Is he supposed to be able to burn a tank? It seems really messed up.
I can't taunt this.
Yeah.
Fuda, come and grab it.
I mean, it's a good thing we have a
You need to
spare
eat the
tank.
stomp.
Yeah,
Go
but
on, taunt
there
it.
was no stomp there.
Use your
It's coming now. You need to be in macro.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, you did? Did you get
Oh,
stuck? That's fucking
freak!
human.
Seriously, again?
Let's wipe it.
Wrap it up.
You mean for Nightmare Seed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Stack target you.
Yeah, there was no way I could take that stomp because the slash happened straight away.
You will need to eat the stomp when you have burn, but it was
Yes.
scary with the stat with the.
So, especially, like, how deep into the burn were you?
Let me just.
It would only just. So by the next stomp came out, it was 30 seconds after I got burned because one stomp already went through.
Wasn't it like a couple seconds away from a stomp when you were about to taunt? I know it was going to flash
then
first,
but then I was going to get the slash.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then that would have
it's-
put me up to 4 stacks.
Okay, so you hadn't dropped?
No. So then, yeah.
It was just perfectly bad timing.
Okay, that is very awkward.
The only thing I can think
Wait,
of is if
so-
that happens. Yeah, sorry, go.
No, so who should have been tanking it at that point then?
Colin.
'Cause But we already had stacks as well.
Yep, my stacks weren't out. Didn't
They were like
finish.
away from dropping, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then I taunted it when I was meant to. I still had burn, and stomp was still about 20 seconds away.
Fine, it's fine. That was unlucky.
So next time that happens, I think I just might switch
keep
out
it.
the Fuda.
It's replaced, but you need to eat the stomp. It's like it would be so good for the healers not to have to worry about that burn. Like it's not bad. Maybe just switch out positions with Fuda. Just he takes yours and you take his until you cop a stomp, and then you switch back.
Yeah, exactly. Looking at the damage I'm taking from stomps since I started wearing a bit more armor, it's a lot better.
People want to quickly stand up, stretch their legs. We got a couple minutes on here.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So on that attempt, Wimpy got burned first. He was literally about maybe 4, not even 5 yards from me. I didn't get it, so...
Yeah, it's weird because, I don't know, I get the feeling it's partially being fucky because of the whole melee range when you're running being bigger thing. I get the feeling that might be what's happening, is it's actually casting a wider net when people are moving.
So as you're running, it's sort of spreading like a wave.
Yeah, so it's that wouldn't have been how it happened back in the day, but because of the changes they made in Classic, you remember, I don't know if it was a long time ago now, but they changed it so that if you're moving forwards, it basically increases your melee leeway to accommodate for server lag a little bit more, is basically the idea. And I think that's what's going on, so when people are moving forwards, it's extending the range by like half a yard or a yard or something. So when you're still or moving backpedaling or whatever, I think it's a slightly, that's the actual range, and then when you move, I think it goes slightly bigger, but I could be completely wrong.
Nice.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, we're gonna have all BRES up for this one, so we got
How
a
far
lot
did
of
you guys
protection
get?
in case we have random deaths.
Are you,
but
like, still
we're
on
still
Felnist,
gonna
or?
need to be on point. We still can't really have deaths to make the DPS check, so everyone's gonna be needing to do what they can, but we will have the backup if we need it for this one.
I don't know if we're gonna see film this lockout after all. Yeah, I think the twins are gonna be a huge pain in the ass. I mean, they did this expansion in the middle, or expansion, this update in the middle of the week, like doing it on a Friday. That was gonna be an issue for a bunch of us. Like this coming week, we'll get our normal Wednesday, Thursday raid, and then we can do follow-up on...
Okay, 2 minutes till heroes ready, so everyone start getting all your buffs out, make sure you're ready to go. Move into position once you've got everything you need.
Definitely missing a pet buff. Holy shit. That must have been a huge fucker moment for you guys, like, kite, kill, kill.
So remember, if you got a burn, you got a Hellstone, wait for the last 5 seconds of the burn to expire and use it then.
We got it down to 1.4% on like 2 polls ago. But it gives us a lot of hope, you know? Like 1.4%, we know we can do it.
You're not with me and just against me. Wanna live my own, no vacancy. You're against
You fucking got this. Just hit Tara.
Kev.
What? Oh!
I've never been more disappointed in my life.
No, it only takes 10 seconds. To,
so I'm not that disappointed.
Man, Kev, you've been off the ball today, Kev. Fuck's sake, bro.
Bad day.
You fell off, bro. Mr. Spexer, you all good? Yep. Good.
Everything is in position. We have everything.
Okay, and tanks, you feeling confident when to taunt, when not to taunt? You got it unlocked?
Yes.
Tasty. Alright.
Let's just play with RNG.
Alright, putting up the full timer.
Who is first marble?
I'll get first one, and then I'll get Lucy second, Sollos third, Sludge fourth, Krath fifth, if we get to it.
5.
Oh, sorry, I don't have one.
3.
Okay, we'll get
Sorry.
2.
then not Kraft. So just the 4, it should be fine. Okay, threat looks good. Let's hear it now. Just careful. He's definitely got a good lead, but you know, still early days.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Finkel taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Counted.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Take it back. Nice. Currently taunting in 5, 4, 3, 2, taunting.
Very far.
I'm eating the stomp. I'm eating the stomp.
Ellie, you're supposed to be hearing on the hero call. Well, I'll call for yours, the next one.
Finkel taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Very nice.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Take it back. Nice. Very nice.
Okay, Ellie,
Some more here.
Quickly taunting.
Don't taunt, wait until after the stomp.
Let me hit the stomp. Let me hit the stomp.
Okay.
Meaning the stomp. Perfect.
We're just out of the DPS check.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Taunting in 3,
Take him,
2,
take him, take him, take him, take him, take him.
Yeah, I got him.
Nice. Don't leave it on Fuda. Straight away take him.
I didn't know if you were going to take him back straight away, so
Yeah,
that's
no.
why I was counting down.
Yeah, that was good. Keep going.
You have to eat that one.
He's eating the stomp. I'll taunt after the stomp. 3, 2, 1. Taunt.
Have you got
Ooh, fuck.
Yeah.
You just got an extra stack, didn't you?
Yeah.
Alright, I got 17 seconds.
It's fine.
I'll time it.
Just keep pushing. If you have Ankh, Lucy.
I'm gonna taunt
I'll
after
take
this
it,
slash.
Take the slash, take him.
Got it.
We just got the slash, yeah. Alright, let's wrap
I
it up.
couldn't take it.
Yeah.
Very good work. Very good work, guys.
That was good.
We are getting consistently better at it though.
Yeah, indeed.
Which is good.
No, consistency is a good thing, because then we can knock it over.
And the tank timing is basically the whole, like, hard part of the fight, realistically. It is very, very, very tight. And we just need that
Every
one pull where it all
time that
goes
the
smooth,
tanks
and
had like an
it
in the
helps us
moment, like
with
slight
mitigating
disagreement
damage
about
shift.
how they were gonna do it.
And so,
So I
Kev, make
just
sure
was
you're
like-
using your second hero as early as possible
So
while
scary.
it's not on. So, like, sacrifice a little bit of time of it being lined up to make sure we get it out.
Of course, yeah. I've got Blake and Fizzy in my group, and you don't really want to cuck a warrior out of.
Scares the shit out of
Yeah,
me
yeah,
every time.
but like, yeah. But like,
I will
so
use it as soon
they
as-
can do that. They can do that the second it hits execute, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be the last 40 seconds. This execute phase is going to be over.
Yeah,
in
it's
a minute.
huge. Yeah, as soon as it gets to 20%, I'm sending the second hero straight away.
Second, yeah, as soon as it's Finkel taunt there and there.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Already,
so
yeah.
you don't need to wait for that.
No. We're trying to optimize DPS, not exactly fast.
Yeah.
It would also help if Wimpy would stop the sneaky sabotage.
Wimpy
Hard
can
to see
keep
in the
going
moment,
with
easy to
whatever
see
he's
on
doing.
stream.
Whatever Wimpy is doing, he should keep doing it. To be honest.
Oh, I don't know, man. Doing some pretty sneaky shit. Just keep an eye on him, okay?
I've always got my eye on Wimpy, but for different reasons.
No, not those? Okay, my bad.
No, those are the reasons.
This little man, this little rat paladin in here. A lot of listening and, watching.
We need
You're a rat paladin, mate.
Where's the playing, though,
Yeah.
Be easy on Wednesday when you've got Scylla the Crusader.
Oh, that would be beautiful.
Actually, would make a big difference.
On that 2% wipe, it actually would have made the kill.
You know what? Log in, DX. We'll get you in. We'll get you in right now. Jump in.
Log on Ayanu's account.
I can't. On A. Actually, good idea.
He's online, actually. He's fucking around.
He's doing fucking heroic MGT.
Yeah, but he's full biffs.
Oh, true. Oh no, there's a new phase out. He needs to be another full biss.
No, just once is fine. Okay, only 3 minutes on here since we did a nice deep pull. We deep digged it, so we get less of a break, which is good. And we didn't use any B-reses in the end.
Yeah.
Soul Stones are probably going to be coming up right at the end of the fight. It might be worth... actually probably isn't worth, but maybe worth chucking one on a tank at that point in the fight, but...
If he berserks again, is it worthwhile? Like, if the tank is Collie just as he berserks, if I just go for a run because I should be about second on threat, so he just starts running up towards me and you guys have a bit more.
Yes, definitely.
Like run all the way to the dragon.
Yeah,
Yeah, I go
just-
nuts.
Yeah, taunt him, everything to try and get a bit of threat and get him over to you.
And then if food is alive, run this way.
Yeah, run the
Pretty
opposite
much,
way.
yeah. But at the same time, if he's gonna slash, we don't want it at the bulk of the raid. So if he's gonna be doing laps, we want to spread to the sides more
Well,
than.
Food is lucky because he's got the ranged taunt as well, so I don't. Well, not yet. In Wrath I do. Or we all do.
So yeah, Ellie, your hero will go on the pull as well now, and Sollos is taking your spot as the second hero.
To the things I have to say, to the shit I have to deal with every night through the day. But it doesn't help that I always push everyone away. My emotions keep on telling me that I'll only be safe in the dark. Keep it all in my heart. Keep it inside and let it tear me apart. Every night I cry cause I don't know where to start. Even now as I try to let it out in my art. I've never had this kind of problem with my mental health. It's even gone as far as making me consider death. I don't think I'll ever do it, but the thoughts are there. No matter how much I deny it, I know people care. Every day I try to fight it, try to hide it, try to keep it to myself so I don't pull others inside it. It's not like I run from help, but that solution's really not it. Cause I still feel like I'm always the problem with or without it. I'm caught in a
I was thinking we can go cat, but we might end up putting threat of each other between the.
Oh, I don't know if we do enough DPS, but it's just if we screw up. And we
Yeah,
don't
like
talk.
a couple of shreds for like 4k and you will put threat. Yeah, that's scary a little bit, but we can test it.
And we're gonna wait a little bit longer as well, so L0 is ready for the pull. But it's not too far off, but...
How long?
2 minutes.
2 minutes, so... Still worth getting ready now, so we can still pull, basically, as soon as that's ready to go.
Does the flask money trick still work?
I couldn't tell you. Part of me says, why not? And part of me says they probably patched it.
Yeah, because my worry would be if I let it fall off in the middle of the fight, then I pop it and lose a mana cooldown.
It wouldn't trigger the cooldown, I don't think. It just might not give you the mana in the same way that it used to. Wait, you mean, wait, you did say wisdom, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it shouldn't ever trigger your potion cooldowns from using it. It's just if they've patched it, it probably wouldn't give you the mana back, like the base mana anymore. It would just increase, well sorry, it would give you the base mana and not the actual real mana. Okay, 1 minute till Els is ready, so we'll put a pull timer up in about 45 seconds, so make sure all your consumes are up and running. Ready check now, and then as soon as everyone's ready, I'll put up the pull timer. Alright, putting up full timer.
So let's get this. Shout.
Game face is on. Let's pump him.
Hey, yeah. Alright, about to do another prog poll, so I'm gonna have to be
4,
in the zone.
3, 2, 1.
Wish us luck.
Okay, let's hear her now.
Thanks.
Still watch your threat for a little bit there. It does look pretty healthy.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Single taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Nice.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Take it back. Nice. Call it taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Can
Now.
get Bears on Sludge as well. If anyone can reach him, Finkel, if you can grab him.
Yeah, got him.
I'll just eat this. I'll eat this. Heal me up.
And now can you move forward a little bit? That wrong way.
Finkel taunting.
There's a wall behind me, so you won't be able to.
2, 1.
Fizzy shout. You have to eat this one.
Yep, I'm eating this.
He's gonna eat this.
So 4 seconds, big
L,
healing.
step to the left ever so. Thank you.
Nice, heal him.
Okay, 2 minutes should be coming back up.
Shimura hero.
After the slash, I'm taunting in 3, 2, 1. Taunted.
Sorry.
Wisdom plate.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Can we get
I got
Bears
Battle red.
and Bears
Spot
on
buffs.
Lucy as well?
Yeah, Lucy's up.
I can't reach you, Lucy. Sorry.
Oh, loose.
Oh, damn.
Give him stam.
Finkel taunting.
Mal, I
in
can't get Lucy.
3, 2, 1.
Very nice. Keep going. When they're raiding Sollos.
Can you grab Sludge up while you're there as well?
Both out of range. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'll innervate Ellie. I'm taunting and eating the stump. I'm gonna eat the stump.
Kidding me?
No, can you just move back?
I can't really, I'm right up against the wall.
Alright, I'm just gonna stay here then.
I'll just move the
Taunting in
that way.
3, 2, 1.
Finkel taunting after Fuda in 3, 2, 1. Sorry, Fuda.
Yeah, let's wipe it up.
Don't take it, don't take it.
Yeah, sorry, that was my fault.
It wasn't anything that went wrong, but it's all
Well, I rebirthed GG and then forgot to say that I still had burn. And so
Right,
she
well, I
spawned
chat
on me
now.
with burn.
Oh, right.
Man.
And then we got it.
But we were just ahead of the time event, guys.
Thanks.
So
Yeah.
that's good.
Even with a little couple scuffed moments on DPS.
Yeah, I think we were beating the DPS check. So that's good.
I got burned and then I anked and then I got burned again. Mustn't like them.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. Died from burn, then got rebirthed and got burned again. That first death I just wasn't quick enough getting out before the slash came through.
Mr. Arkansas, can you just check Guild office chat for a sec?
Went out but I just didn't get healed much.
If you ever see anything that's like worth commenting on that I could be doing better, or you see something really obvious going wonky in the stream, drop me like a little note about it, and I at least welcome constructive criticism. I know I'm definitely not always perfect on my like rotations. I really debated using that Destro pot because I was afraid of going but you know, my little Shadow Fiend got me from like no mana to all the mana, so. Yeah, I got a new trick from Pete's here. You can, when you spawn him, you can shadow, or not shadow, power word shield
SS
it.
is a backup.
So it doesn't die as easily,
We'll
and then
have
feed him
them
some
on
Kibler's
tanks
bits, and
again,
he
I think.
just goes ham.
It's just me, or is Brutallus been slowly coming back over towards the wall?
You mean during the fight?
Yeah, I felt like
Not during, between like each pull.
No, I have the macro.
Isn't it
Yeah.
further away from us, or?
No, I think you're right. He's moved from where he was. So like before, he was like more over.
I wish I had
there,
had
but
this like the whole time.
He was more.
Although I owe her some
direction
Kibler's
placement
bits because I took 15 of them last
More
night
to
and forgot
the
to buy
south.
some
Yeah,
earlier.
yeah. So I think we're sort of staying in the same position. So that's could be why
Luckily,
like
not
when he's
every
being
wipe
pulled in,
has.
the position's changing.
Yes,
when you're
yeah, she told me that. Luckily, not every wipe has gotten to the point where
Yeah,
I
you're
even
right, Sollos.
deployed my Shadow Fiend, so it's saved on the Kibler's bits. We are running 7
Okay,
Kibler's.
Collie, do you wanna?
Yeah,
go through
probably. Yeah, we'll just go that. Let's. I know we are so close to the kill, but maybe we can utilize food as a healer, and we will just eat the stomps. The tanks will eat the stomps. So Finko taunt after the first stomp. As soon as I eat it, I will be on 2 stacks only, but it's fine.
Yeah, I'll have time.
And then after that, we will taunt after 3 stacks, and that should do the job. Let's just keep it up like this, because at one point they will align and we will have stomp, slash, and then you taunt, right? And then the other tank taunts.
Yeah.
So just healers need to soldier through. Just keep the same armor gear you're wearing, should be fine.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, I've offered a couple times because I mean my little vampiric embrace is doing some healing. I offered to like do some off healing, especially like if I get burned, to just start to put some pots on myself and stuff. And they've been pretty much like no.
It's harder on the heals, but it's safer
Rather
on the
that you
tank
just
because he doesn't necessarily cast stomp
keep the dots and stuff up,
when the
so-
timer is ready. He sometimes starts fucking swinging and shit, and then Fura ends up dying. So this will be a bit. I know it's harder on the heals, but it's gonna be easier.
And because he doesn't do it straight at the end of the timer, sometimes
Exactly.
Fuda wears some noise before the stomp too. Yeah, I was looking at that.
In general, I mean, I miss healing, but
your stuff
then we
back
get to this fight, and I'm like, maybe I don't miss healing that much.
Oh, don't tell me it's raining in your computer.
No, it's the mouse
Mod?
is just lagging.
So do we want a soul stone on Fuda or
No, not for Fura. He's a healer now.
Exactly. So they were just like, please don't, like, just keep up keep the mana battery flowing.
Well, just for that, do you want to change groups with Ark so Ark can get the benefits of the Shaman
that's what I've
Totems?
been focusing on.
Because no offense, Fuda, I think he might benefit a little bit more from than you.
Yeah.
I'm nervous for Felmist and Muru. The idea that like I'm gonna be necessary for the mass dispels, and I'm gonna have to get it off at the right time and hit all the right people.
I'm talking like
But then it might change, like if Sollos and Shamil on the right side and I'm on the left side.
Yep.
And I'm in a group with a shaman already.
That's fine.
I'm dropping out. I'm not dropping anything that benefits you.
Okay. Yeah, that's.
I mean, I don't know yet.
I'm dropping Aju, so unless you want to go back to the boss.
Hey, you never know.
I don't know.
Do it twice.
If you look at that 1% attempt, I think I did at least 4k damage.
Yes. Yes, I do.
So yeah, L.
I'm pretty
There's this weird, awkward wall on this side that I stand right on the apex of.
Yeah,
So if you
so-
try and go anywhere behind me, it won't work. But if you always
Okay.
try and just go in between me,
I mean, and there are
so
two
should be
priests.
enough.
I just don't want to have to
Oh,
take
Nara,
Keats
where were you
away
standing?
from doing her,
I'm
you know,
here.
doing her
I
thing.
think you were line of sight of me the whole
Way
time.
more
Oh,
important.
okay.
than
I was
doing-
just behind the.
Yeah, like now you're line of sight.
Yeah, I'll stand in front of the wall as much as I can. It's just so I can get the camera angle, but I'll be in front of the wall for line of sight. But I'll play first person mode, I guess. Like legit, it's just forced first person.
I'm pretty sure I have.
Okay, everyone, let's get ready for a pull. Well, a kill.
Sure, I'm
Once we're ready, but everyone start buffing up at least.
This is gonna sound super stupid, but what I have been doing a little bit is just like
You know what I mean?
practicing my quick draw on the mass dispel, like click to see how quickly I can like get it off in an
I
area.
think that's gonna be better. We gain an extra half healer.
Thanks.
Which I'm convinced is stupid, but if it helps me mentally, then it's worth it.
And this might also sound a bit silly, but we also gain it someone to soak the slash a bit more too.
It's good to see you too. Oh my gosh, yes,
one
it's
side
early
anyway.
morning for you guys.
Do you want to just slot yourself in behind, like next to the mages?
I know,
think let's keep him
well,
with
as
Malakis,
I looked-
and he can help heal Malakis, heal the burn, and heal the stomp tanks. That's his
yeah,
job.
that's a good
Like he'll be on the burn.
I don't think I'll
and the
fat finger it.
stomp
I'm used to
tanks, not
hitting
the tanks,
T
the
on
stomp
Tananda
tanks.
for popping one of my trinkets, so that's like a quick one for me.
I feel like it's going to be
24% on Muru, that's some
slightly
very, very
more
good
helpful
proc,
for
so
the
congrats
healers
on
as a
that.
whole anyway. Between trying to
Ezzy,
Change
line
targets,
up
yeah.
bigger heals between 3 different targets and
I know, no, it drops for us at
just
like,
continuously pumping somebody
it's like
who's
8
saying,
PM on
stop.
Friday or something stupid. We're just like,
It's a bit confusing.
okay, sure. So
Okay,
yesterday,
we're all
Sunday
ready,
night was
so I'm
our
going to put
first
up a
day
nice
for
long
it,
full
and
timer.
then
Anyone
tonight
else
is
want to
day
say
2,
anything
we're
before
just
we
like,
go for the pull?
it's the practice run.
I think we're doing great.
I don't know why they insist on
Alright,
doing
let's
this.
do it.
My dog's still up.
Salve needs to go out, I think. Warriors don't have it, at least. Do I?
Pallies don't have it
No
either.
counts.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, God. Alright, focus time.
So it's hero now. Still Witch your threat though, it's not amazing.
Yeah, it's not the best.
Sorry, Fiddy, you're out of range.
Further. I don't know why I don't have a macro for Destro Pots yet.
Same
I don't
thing.
tell myself
You're gonna
I
have to
don't
take
have
this
a
stomp, otherwise I won't
Yeah.
be able to taunt after medium.
Yeah, take it and taunt. Taunt.
Oh, okay.
That's fine, it's fine.
Well, I thought it was better that you got it since I won't have half armor while he's wailing on me.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. I'll eat it, then you taunt. He's gonna eat the stomp. Poly taunting in 3, 2, 1. Very nice.
Wisdom, please.
Finkel taunting after stomp. 3, 2, 1.
Good. Very nice.
Like, make sure you heal some.
Should be a little easier now with Fuda there as well, but definitely also.
He will eat the stomp and the slash. I will taunt after.
Quick stam on Finkel. We can only take this one.
Yeah.
Shimura hero.
The fuck?
Can't even take that one.
No, we can't take this one. You have to taunt.
Why
Do I
they take
taunt
5
before?
stacks?
You have to.
Okay. Oh, sorry. For some.
Yeah. We can't have any more than 4.
Yeah, I was still getting all my buffs up when I came up.
So
On my
I
chance.
Yeah, sorry, we had 2 healers burned.
My game legit froze for about
Yeah, so did mine.
5
Yeah, man.
seconds before he died.
Yeah.
Unlucky, but that seems to be an okay strat.
That honestly just sounds like it was a bit of a like unlucky stuff. But
Yeah.
that's the reason he died. So.
That hit is still fucking massive that he took, but yeah,
It was a
if there
lot
was
very
if there was a heal that came in between, it would have saved him, but only just. Like that was a fucking big hit.
Fucking 12k, jeez.
5 stacks did not work out. Let's not do that ever again.
Seats has got it. That's the strat.
Oh, sorry, did someone say they had red armor?
I'm fully red now.
I'm at about 23%.
Did a restart my game.
So was I the only one that froze? Or did other people
Kinda,
actually
it's
froze?
up on my
I had
feed.
some stuttering as well.
Sounds like a few people
No,
had issues.
no, it's up on my raid frame up here.
I stayed at 4 MS consistently throughout the whole thing, so I don't really relate. But
Nice.
Where do you live? 4 MS. Insane.
He is the server.
Do you
You're
actually
in the
like?
server's basement.
Do you actually like have a tree house right next to the node in your street that you're playing from, or?
No, I don't even have particularly good internet either. Like it's better than just baseline internet, but it's not like amazing.
Doesn't your MS go up with how many add-ons you use as well?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well,
think I
I
played
mean,
him about
it would
80.
if I had more, but I've got like tons of weak auras, tons of add-ons.
So if you see him like casting
go up,
binding
it stays
heal,
at 4.
I think I had about
so you can see
like
the
somewhere between 70 and 80. I can't even imagine a 4.
it like takes over my name.
When I lag, I go to 15.
God. You can't even
Thank
notice
you.
that.
That was like the
I'll
number
go to
one
about
lesson I had to
60.
learn before.
When I lag.
Go to about 150.
Well, back in heal.
Sometimes if like the actual
D&D
server is
days,
fucked, I'll
I
go up
found
to
that
like the
during
crazy
Vosh,
numbers,
like,
but
my
that's the
number
only time it
one
happens is
issue
if it's like, you know,
was-
release date.
It
and
did.
shit.
I saw VE drop. Was keeping Vampiric Touch on. Like I would have to put it up and
But
then
then I'll
like
get
the
easily over 200, 300.
you know shadow word
those
pain
kind of-
on.
Sorry,
the
has someone
walkers,
dropped the
and
repair bot
then,
yet?
Like quickly
about
turn
to now,
to
Oh, thank you.
the Naga.
Honestly,
Get it on
even-
those, and I
even, like,
swear to God, by the
200s,
time I was done with
that
those
sounds fine
guys,
to
I would
me.
like go back to the walker, and the VT was
200 is
going
the old
off, and I'd
playing on
keep
American servers.
ping ponging
When
back
I
and
get up to
forth,
250,
keep
I
it
can
going.
handle. When it gets to 300,
When I
that's
didn't
when
do
it
that, my
starts to feel
DPS
like-
was terrible, and I wasn't.
Where is it? I can't see it.
That was
Nice
like a big
one,
lesson for
okay.
me. Was it
Oh,
dropped
it's over
a
there.
lot faster than I feel like it should.
Oh my god.
I feel like that's round 2 to me.
The trick is to not like overly.
can't see it.
I felt 180 years old just trying to squint at my screen to find it. Thanks for
There's a
that.
word I'm a little tired searching for it, but like to preemptively go for
Nice,
it.
watching.
what's
That's
it?
Less
Oh,
is-
go.
No,
Sorry.
Recall.
Because I want
Oh,
that
yeah.
last tick to happen. If I renew it, it
Anyone
won't
have a
go.
priest on hold?
But
MC
sometimes
ready?
I
Yep.
pick it up, I'll
Here
walk
we
it,
go.
and I'll be like chasing it, and then the cast time finishes just a hair too early. Yeah.
Okay, 3 minutes till hero, so get ready so we can pull as soon as hero's up.
Where
Dude,
does
Sarah, you know that,
come
that
from? I never
stupid
played Classic.
Nax mace?
Friends.
War Chiefs is well,
Tanada
yeah, I mean,
was
you
stuck
get it
using
in
that thing
Alpha,
until like last month.
but
I finally
you
got Lights
kill, you
Justice.
do,
I wasn't seeing anything
Ubers, you
drop.
have to kill the
I
head
ran I don't know how many
Red
dozens of
in
Karazhans. And I'm just running around.
Then
I'm
you
like
give it to
getting through
Thrall and
SSC,
get
I'm in
yelled at by all
BT,
of
and I was just like chilling with my little fairy
It's
naps
auto
mace.
either,
Like,
unless you have a priest
Don't
to
look at me.
control you.
Allegedly.
yeah, I don't.
So they say.
Yep.
So the rumor goes.
No, I know. I just occasionally I fuck it up, and then I figure, well, it's probably
I know
better
a guy.
for me to clip it than to restart the cast, although that might not be true. Actually, that's probably not true. I should probably just cancel cast.
So the first stomp, just don't straight after Finkel, because the timer, you don't have timer at all. Like you don't
Yep.
have any debuff. Yeah.
No, I got that now.
Yeah.
Is it? I think there's going to be a point where we're going to have to eat the stomp.
Yeah, there will be. But we will announce it like very loudly.
You know, I was so proud to get it. I can't even complain. I was like, at least it's from this expansion.
Alright, he's got no yet.
Shit.
That is
That's
I have no idea
aggressive.
what's happening right now.
Is that loud?
Whoa.
This guild is really fond of doing.
I think it is probably better. Well,
aggressive
you got burned that time, didn't you?
macros, and when we were in
You did, and were you standing on the box when you got the burn?
we were finding that for whatever reason, sometimes people would lose salvation during KT,
It's like you're
and
asking
then the
for it.
phoenixes would like go after them. So
Because if you
I think it
were
was
on the box
created.
when you got the
Someone
burn, then
came
it's
up with
fine
a
to be on
weak
the
aura
box.
that
If you
if
weren't
didn't
on the
have
box, then it's
salvation, you
may
get
not be
these
fine to stand
massive. Like I'm talking, it took up like most of the screen. Like went from here to here.
Because
that just said in
if
flashing
he
red
targeted
text,
you on the box,
get a
then he may have
fucking
evaded.
salvation.
If when he
So,
targeted you, if
you
you
could
weren't
not miss it. You were
meleeable,
always just in there
you
like
would
on
have
the
been
comms,
evading
like,
everyone else.
hey, I need a fucking salve.
Yeah. I'm
Peace
meaning,
wants
if
to be
does the
tooled.
game
But it
allow
sucked because
him
it would
to
click.
do that or
It would
not?
like click in whenever you got rid of TK.
He bought you. I stood on this
So
thing.
as soon as you got in there, like if you were waiting for a paladin,
Yeah, so
you
I
would
think
just,
the
like,
crate is small enough that
fly
it's
top of
fine,
your
but
head.
if you were in a technically a reset spot, he would port you or he would evade from the yeah. But the box is probably fine, but it's probably better just to stand next to it rather than on it.
I feel like Sunwell is sort of the start of the Blizzard era where those sort of spots don't really exist anymore.
It's much more fun.
I would recommend being off the box. Just next to the box is better.
Holy shit.
Okay, hero's ready. I'm gonna do a ready check.
You can give me the coordinates of the box, I can tell it she was standing on.
That makes me feel a little better about this.
I wish I could tell you.
69, 69.
69, 420.
That's on the logs.
Oh.
Where you're standing.
I can't remember if I saved them.
I think it is worth being
Okay,
off
that's
the
just
box,
not fair.
just in case it does whack the raid.
Trust the crate.
I do not trust the crate, unfortunately.
On our first,
I
I
don't
think
trust
it was our
anything
first,
by
maybe it was
Blizzard.
our second attempt on Brute. Someone like, this was before we were spreading as much as this. But
Change
someone
blessing,
like
please.
Alright,
got
I'm gonna
it,
put up the full
passed
timer.
it to me, I passed it to another person, and it was just like a
We're
fire
gonna be in
pit.
position now.
Alpha, light, please.
Kill Inc.
Oh yeah, those 3k like per second dots.
Game face on.
Ooh, I did that. I have a cat hanging out in my closet right now. It's probably fine. He probably won't poop in there. Too late to do anything.
Okay, let's hear it now.
Target you.
Finkel taunting after stomp. Finkel taunting.
Spawn, come back. I can't reach you. Come back a little bit. I can't reach you.
I got it.
Okay. Yeah, go to there.
Sorry, I'm so
Got it,
paranoid
don't think
at
after
spreading it
stomp.
that I would rather just slowly RP walk
Adjust
over.
so you're behind the boss
3,
and not getting hit by the slash.
2, 1. Don't.
I survived my
Cody
first
using
one.
stomp.
Finkel taunting after stomp.
Very nice.
I did it! Rather, my healers did it! And I didn't fuck it up. It's kind of a big deal.
Keep pushing. Pushing. Good.
Look, even if we do wipe, which I feel good about this, but even if we do, like,
2
that's a win
minutes
for
coming
me.
back up soon. Be ready to go with them.
Cody taunting after stomp. 3, 2, 1.
We still have. Oh, I still have stacks at least. Did yours
Yeah,
reset,
same.
Collie?
Yeah, fuck that.
We're here.
That's one I need to eat.
Yeah.
After
You got 5
taunt
stacks,
stomp.
man.
Okay.
Yeah,
My health's still
Taunting.
really good.
Taunt, yeah.
I'm gonna eat.
You don't have stacks anymore?
Oh crap. He smacked me when I was putting on my stupid nightmare seed. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, let's reset.
Okay, well... Hey, but I lived!
Alright, so the 5th one, I will have to just wait for you to eat it all.
Yeah.
With the slash, yeah.
I think I was short on a slash stack because I was out here getting burned.
Yeah.
Do you have boss swing timer, Finko?
Hey, I did 9 damage
Yes.
with my dagger.
You have to time your seed between them. Between the
I
swings.
know my
Yeah.
DPS
Okay.
really suffered during that burn.
Between his swings, yeah.
But I didn't spread it,
Tell us.
Kind of panicked when he said 5 stacks.
and I didn't die.
Yeah.
Was definitely closer to the east wall. There was not much space in the bird zone.
Were you standing on the box that
Yeah,
time?
the song lyrics, you're
So,
gonna get
Collie,
burned if
just
you come too close.
move a tiny bit closer
timing.
on the pull initially from where you did that time.
What do you mean closer? Where
Uh,
Other way around. Further away.
He means stand closer to the boss on the pool.
Closer to the boss. Yeah, yeah. So, what I'm saying is stand closer to the boss on pull, so there's more room behind.
So the opposite of the very beginning.
That's what's wrong.
Burn
right?
zone's on this side, which if this is small, then the boss is too close to where he is right now.
It'll probably just be a very small
In the
adjustment.
slashes, you know what I mean? Like if the boss is further towards where he is now, then the burn zone slither of space that's safe from the slashes is going to be smaller. Is that what you meant, Sollos? This zone over here is too small? Like very fine?
Okay, so but are you meaning like it's small widthways, or are you meaning it's small like lengthways, if that makes sense?
Well,
'Cause-
interesting when describing something like a triangle.
What?
A burn zone.
Well, I mean, like this whole area back here is the square of the burn zone, technically. Like like yeah, I'm meaning
I
like
hope that we
Center
did
of
it now,
Brutallus is where I'm standing
We're
right
already a
now.
little past
Yeah,
normal
It's
range.
pretty much where he was.
yeah,
And his hitbox comes out to like here.
yep.
That's not much space for the burn zone.
Okay, but you're saying this way distance is too small. The axis that I'm running on, you have too little
Yes.
space on this axis, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, not on
No,
this
it's two
axis.
cats.
Tell us a
Someone
bit
calls it.
further to the center, to the west.
Yeah. So
If you
yeah,
use it'll make the
The
slash
burn zone
wider.
should be about 20 yards around me.
so yeah.
Start 20 yards around me. That's a burn zone. It can probably fit about 5
And
at
she's
once.
crying about it.
So yeah, what Specs is saying is also true. If we do that, it means that the cone that the burns stand in will be smaller if Collie starts
It'll be
closer.
super tighter. Yeah, it gets tighter. Yeah, because the slashes are getting angled towards this way.
I think what Sollos is saying though is it's just drifted further back each pull. So if we just move it closer to where you originally moved back to, if that makes sense, then that should be the good spot, I think.
Here, this is the spot.
So that still means that it's not.
That's closer.
So we're
from
not
us.
as close as we were at the start,
they're,
where
like,
we were having
fighting in the
problems because
closet?
of the arc, but it means it's still not too far back to where we were going like last pull. I think is the best. Yeah. Does that sound good to everyone?
Yes.
Alright, that sounds good.
Everyone sounds like he's been kicked in the balls, but that's alright.
But like Specs is saying though, since we're taking those couple steps forwards, it does mean that the arc you will be a little bit smaller, so you do need to move a little bit more with the boss when he moves. But still be trying to just get yourself in one safe zone and be able to play yourself as much as possible.
Alright, we're good.
Well, just a small adjustment, not a large adjustment.
Yeah, exactly. We're just looking for a couple more yards inwards is all we want. Okay, we got 3 minutes on Hero. Again, we are over time, but I don't want to keep you guys here all night, but I really do want to kill this guy, so we want to make sure each of the attempts are nice and good, solid attempts. Well, kills, preferably.
Were you standing in the box at the start of that pull piece?
I was not. I moved.
That's
At the
why.
very beginning.
See, standing on a box gives a bigger burn zone. Ah, I see.
Because if you were standing on it, then the box is safe.
She was not. We made sure she got off the box.
I really wanted to.
I think the box is safe.
I'm gonna get on the box. We're probably gonna die anyway.
But you're gonna feel really silly if you're the reason we wiped and we nearly killed the boss.
Well, I can simply just
Nara,
step off.
think of the box.
But you can't step off quick enough if he
The
targets
ground
you
is the
with a burn.
ground, but the box could be anything.
I'm so cold.
It could even be a box.
So many secrets in there.
I think they're too good for us with their fancy box.
They covered the box. They're precious.
I like this spot. I always know where to come back to.
For some reason, my Holy Light's crit 50% of the time that fight.
Nice.
It was the box.
That's been a box.
Such proximity.
Think to be safe when they're gonna overlap, only taunt when your stacks drop, because the time was ready. He didn't fucking cast the slash, so we will just have to wait for that. I had 0 seconds on the. So remember, there's the 0 is a count. I had 0 seconds. I taunted and I got refresh on it. So let it go. Like let it disappear. That's when they're overlapping.
Yeah, okay, so that's...
Yeah, when it's overlapping, just make sure your debuff is gone, because he fucks with us. Yeah.
Now make sure I don't taunt before the
Before you see the cast.
Yeah, no,
Alright,
I make
the
sure
alcohol's
that
coming
the
in.
cast timer is longer than what's left on my debuff.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Every time.
Okay, gonna do a ready check now. Doesn't matter if you're not ready yet. We've still got about 45 seconds, but just get ready as quick as you can.
Yeah, to be honest, it'd be better for you to accidentally take a 4th stack before the taunt, rather than the alternative and taunting and refreshing a stack.
Yeah,
definitely.
It's
Oh,
scary,
it's not the stack, it's the stomp with the stack. See, we're trying to...
They will push through it, like they can heal you through it, but let's
I just
make sure
mean
we
that
get off, yeah.
if you cop that, it might be healable. If you refresh a stack, then it's almost a wipe.
It's pretty much guaranteed wipe at that point because you've both got stacks. They won't be off in time, so we just lose the whole rotation. And even if we survive for a little bit, it'll eventually fall apart. It's honestly probably best putting some soul stones on the healers. I think if the tanks die when we're only using 2 tanks, it's pretty much a GG. Like, we might be able to recover it, but it would be very hard because with 2 tanks, if one of them dies, it almost always means that the other one's going to cop at least 1 slash out of order, which will mean someone's overstacked.
And not only that, no consumes. I mean,
yeah, no consumes, no buffs before they can taunt. So I think it's really worth putting Soulstone.
Who do you want me to assist?
Someone like Ellie or Lucy or Pete's or Sollos.
If they have their anchors up, I don't think.
Oh, sorry, not an who doesn't have an anchor up? Lucy, you don't have one. Yeah, just Pete's is fine. Pete's is fine.
Yeah, just
I'm probably not gonna fly though.
maybe
Okay,
Malaki.
Maybe main sludge for batteries.
Yeah, go Malaki's. Go Malaki's. He hasn't died often, but when he does die, it's a big issue, so it's really worth.
Easy.
Very true. Yeah, asteroids.
Okay, and everyone was ready, so I'm going to put
Okay,
up
now
full
we're
time
talking
over
about
and get
having
into your
Pete to
position.
die for
Make
strategic
sure you get everything running.
regen.
And full time is going up. Let's kill him. I can feel it in the air.
Yeah, actually, yes. Let's do this.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, she was, I think, half serious.
Okay, let's hear it now.
That's good.
Taunting after stomp.
Also,
think I
people
got
who have
your-
marbles, try and save
What's it?
your 3rd potion cooldown for the marbles. Instead of that, then we'll be using them.
Blue dread.
Used one, didn't put my pot on cooldown.
Okay, all good then. It's
Collie
just
will
being,
taunt after stomp.
it gets put on cooldown by your potion, but it doesn't trigger the potion. It seems
3,
because mine's on
2,
cooldown now.
1.
Okay, make sure you're adjusting to make sure you're not going to be hit by a slash if you're burning.
Finkel taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Nice.
So this is a stump I'm going to eat at the end.
That's brilliant.
So healers, be ready for it. It's not coming for another 10 seconds. I should be able to marbles it.
Well, plus it's
No, I
like
won't.
Yes,
heals.
marbles if he can.
If
He's
someone
gonna
has
eat
marbles,
it.
use it. Mine's not off cooldown yet.
I will check that out.
No, I'm making.
Collie
Not
taunting
right
in
this
2, 1. Taunted.
Shimura, hero.
L hero as well. If you... Alright.
You're going to have to eat this.
Yeah, I'll eat the
Heals
L
on
hero.
Collie. Finkel taunting in 3, 2, 1. Oh crap, I did it early. That's exactly what you did before, sorry mate.
Really calm. This is my fault.
If you can survive this.
Run.
Okay, let's wipe it up. Reset.
Yeah, it's
Hell
what I
yeah,
meant when I said
276 and
just
daggers.
look
Let's go.
taunt based on your debuff rather than on the stomp. That's exactly the point, because I done that mistake.
Target you.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I waited for the timer. And
Yeah, fuck the timer, the stage, just look at your debuff. Just don't when it's 0.
I do have
Even
the
after
lurker
0.
earring, actually,
it's
for my
fine.
offset.
Yeah.
I like an okay little,
Sorry, ladies. Sorry, gents.
okay little like healing offset going for Swan Sedai. I just use it for dungeons every once in a while when people are desperate for healers and literally nobody wants Shadow Priest in most dungeons.
That felt silly wiping to that.
Bear in mind.
I got stories about that.
I feel like unfortunately we all do.
Hardest boss of Classic, no joke.
That is a nice trinket.
I guess until Saturday.
I definitely don't have that. Like, Swan was only ever just kind of like a little GDKP slave. Back in Classic.
Good thing you get to heal Saf again and by the end of the year, Pete's.
But I won't have T2. Actually. I will.
Sorry?
Why would we go back and heal Saffron?
Probably not.
Just do it.
I think I will.
Fuck the meta.
Artie for the sabotage.
Holy shit. Okay, that's amazing.
It's pretty.
With Circle of Healing, I didn't even think about that.
Exactly.
You guys didn't even cheese Saffron with the power buff you got from the other boss. I forgot what it was called.
Lower head. No, I didn't do that.
What was this, sorry?
You didn't cheese Saffron with the power buff you got. What was the boss that gave you the fucking
You're talking about lower
charge and
He's
Thaddeus.
meaning
Oh, Thaddeus. Okay.
he's meaning getting the buff off Thaddeus and going in.
That's epically sweaty.
No,
didn't
that
know
was
that.
like
No,
there
we
was
were
like
good
you know like 5 guilds in the world did that shit. That was like a absolute speed run strat. Like it wasn't anything you would ever do in a run that wasn't going for a timed run. Like a hard timed run.
Not even like a hard thing to do though. You just do construct last and then run straight to Saf.
Yeah, but the thing is, if anything goes wrong, you're just instantly fucked.
Everyone
It's got like so fucking tight of a window, and you need to be. Everyone needs to be like on their toes because it doesn't last long
I don't
enough.
think I'm ever gonna really
And
get
so
to
if you
raid,
don't get enough damage
fully
in
at
the
this
period
point,
that it's
'cause
up, it's just GG.
It sounds like there's
So
just
everyone
not a
needs to
whole
be
lot of
there,
Shadow
like,
Priests
super fucking
around.
quick.
Probably because they were meme spec and
By the way, we didn't do that.
Classic. It
And
doesn't
you
make
need
sense though,
everyone
because many
raid buff,
people need
so if
shamans
anyone had
and
died
there weren't
throughout
any
the raid,
shamans in
it would
Classic for
basically just be GG as well.
Alliance, so I don't really know. Yeah, not a lot of Shadow Priests, so it's kind of like a guaranteed raid spot. I mean, let's not use words like good here.
Okay, so we're waiting until
I do like to
Shino's
believe
hero
I
has about
can,
2
you know,
minutes
tie
left on
my
it.
own shoes, but they have kept me around. But I am certainly no pink parser. I know my parse on Calicos, I was cackling when I looked at it. It was like 14. I was like, what the fuck? I need to go over and see what the hell I did. Although I think I died, which is probably part of the problem. I think I'm like firmly average, which I guess I need to go to Shadow Priest boot camp. Yeah, but healing parses are kind of weird, right? Because you're often a bit assignment based, so like it's gonna be based on if your assignment is taking all of the damage or not. Like, that's the way it was on Patchwork. If you were unlucky enough that whoever, you know, I'd be like healing Hooked or something one day and he would take like 1 hateful in the whole rest of the time, and you can't not heal him. I've done that. Unfortunately, Shadow Priest isn't too complex. Keep your dots up. Don't kill yourself with, you know, Shadow Word Death. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it.
Wasn't DX on comms?
Yeah, he was.
We need a DX boost.
Can you give us your best DX impression, Wimpy?
He's offline on Discord, so he might have gone to sleep.
There's no way.
Are you like the healer officer now then? Do you do the assignments?
Go and wake him up and bring him to your house.
Please try
Can
though.
do
I'd love to
justice
see it.
to the fizzy positivity.
You tell us welcome and tell us to grab a glass of pill.
He's just got away with
I need to
words.
turn pizza.
You know, there's so much positivity. In
Sorry,
his
grab
voice.
the glass of what?
Glass of milk.
Pilk. Pilk.
Pilk.
Oh, pilk.
What the hell is pilk?
Pepsi.
Dew. Mountain Dew.
congrats on that.
Oh, what the?
What the fuck is Mountain Dew? Or Pilk? What?
Welcome to our guild.
But then again, have you ever tried ginger ale or ginger beer with milk? Because that's nice.
Guilt.
No!
Okay, we're pretty much good to go on here. I'm gonna ready check.
It's
I don't
GR,
envy
so
you
it's
that.
grilled.
I don't really
I like grilled.
think I'd like
No,
being an
put
officer.
one if you
More
think it's the
responsibility
kill
than I
now.
want. I'm sorry, they're talking about mixing sodas and milk and shit.
Actually, we do have people believing in it. Nice. Is that the kill? Do you think that was the kill?
For the one.
Yeah. Nara doesn't believe in it.
No, I just triply believe in it. That's all.
Correct.
And if we kill it, Finkel, I'll even tell you about a drink called the Turd.
Excuse me.
I've already told it to the rest of the raid before.
I think so.
Let's kill it.
Is this like a Hitler fetish or?
No, it's an actual cocktail.
Then I'll tell
That's
you
the
a drink
one I
about
do miss playing.
Professor Pepper. There we go.
Alright, we're pulling. Let's go. Let's go.
The GM of this guild is an H-Pal, just super interesting.
Make sure you got everything pumping.
I know aura.
Needless to
Wimpy
say, I
doesn't
don't
have
have a rating
sound.
heal
That's a
spot.
Oh, yes, that was
Which is fine. I haven't had that for a long
He's trying
time.
to sabotage. He clicked it off.
Let's go.
Okay, let's hear it now.
Taunting after stomp. 3, 2, 1.
Watch it, Demo. Watch it. Watch the threat. Alright, taunting after stomp. Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
That's kind of weird.
Taunting
We've
after
actually
stomp
got
in
several
3,
Watch
H-Pals
the
in
meteor,
this
yeah.
2, 1.
Go. Nice.
Another one is in this raid right now, Asteroids. Like a lot of people played it in Classic, you know? So it
I'm a
should be
rating
a
P.
surplus. So a lot
I'm
of
eating
them
this
pick
one a
on
little
that.
bit.
Yes. Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Can we get a Beros on sudden?
Shimura, hero.
Has to be from Kali.
When I'm not tanking.
Okay, I got burned. Should I take this stomp?
No, it's fine. I'm eating this stomp after the slash taunt, after the slash. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it.
Taunting. Sorry.
Nice, 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 nice. Oh, that's good.
Arc him down.
Can we get Beros on Arky?
I can't reach him.
I got him. Heal him up. He's gonna eat this.
We're right on target for the damage check, so everyone needs
Keep him up, keep him up.
everything going.
Call it taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Sollos, do you want an invite?
Please.
Okay, if you have a marbles, use it for this stump.
Marble.
I'll call it if you go. Give him, Sudger's got it, Sudger's got it.
Finkel taunting in 3, 2.
Finkel's eating this stump.
Finkel's eating the stump, yes.
Yum yum.
Come on, get a marbles. Lucy, have you got it on cooldown?
Yep, going. Done.
Any chance for wisdom or boss?
Got this. Call it taunting after the slash. 3, 2, 1, taunting.
Oh, it's my drums that's putting it on cooldown.
Keep pushing DPS.
Keep pumping, keep pumping.
Collie eating the stump.
Do we have another marbles to go?
Yeah, I can do mine.
Go, 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 do it.
Did it.
Okay, Sollos, can you grab the next one?
Yep.
So only when a tank's eating the stump. Big
Very
push,
nice.
guys. Big push. We got a minute to kill
Finkel
him.
taunting in
After the
3,
slash.
2, 1.
Hero Sollos.
Push, 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 push. We got this.
Big damage, guys. Stump's coming in. Sollos.
He will eat it, yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Everything you got.
30 seconds, 10%. Let's fucking blow him up.
Call it taunting out of this slash. And the stomp. I'll let you get the stomp. Eat the stomp. Taunt.
Okay, start spreading in a sec. Finkel, start running. Start running.
Oh, I'm running.
Everyone, big damage, big damage. He's about to enrage.
Only got 250k, mate. You guys have got this. Kill him before he gets to me, come on. Oh, you guys
Everyone just spread around the sides and blast him.
Get ready to
GG.
60k, come on.
That was
Let's go.
honestly pretty damn good.
Yes!
Thank God!
Oh, misery as well.
Sorry, I just shouted. I'm so sorry. I'm really excited.
Well done.
We just spent 3.5 hours doing this tonight, and we did it for over an hour last night.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Let's
Ooh.
take a screenshot with
Oh
him.
my God, I
this
want
is
that.
This is a good kill.
I'll take a res.
I want that
Everyone
so
res up
badly.
and then come get a screenshot.
Shout out to whoever kept me alive with like 1 HP left on the burn.
Yeah, I have no idea how you lived through that.
I have no idea. I had
I was trying. You
were.
I was swear you were gonna die there.
Can someone please come for a run?
It was right after you asked to kill as well.
You know, if wisdom wasn't up for any longer, I wouldn't have died. Sorry, I would have died because I would have had to use my Shaman Rage.
So, you know, I don't know if I even have the EP for it, or GP, or whatever the hell. Oh, but I'm excited.
If we don't have Kevin's Wind Fury, we have nothing.
Yeah.
Could have wasted a GCD if it didn't come through though, did it?
It's going to disappear shortly.
Don't forget your
Thank
badges,
you.
guys.
My girlfriend was like, "Why the
I'm really sorry. I probably screamed. This one felt really good.
Very nicely done though, guys. We'll call it there. Obviously, we won't. I mean,
Yeah,
let's
I
fucking
guess
just
that's, like, the
pull
best part of
Felmist and wipe to him, but we're not gonna actually do an attempt.
Well, we can
Oh, he's right here.
even do an attempt, but one attempt.
Let's just do a scuffed attempt then. Let's do a scuffed attempt. If everyone's okay
could
with that.
be,
It's
actually.
just gonna be a let's see the fight thing. But so group. I'll start with group 1. Group 1's going
And
to
the
be
boom
well,
you put in,
tank
I'm
first.
quite certain.
Tank is going to be standing here, next to this crate.
Low on it. I blew
Maybe
a bunch
even
of
a
it
little bit
at
more
the
up into
end
the
on
bushes
the...
here.
Mark yourself, Nara.
Sure.
I blew it on
I'm Skull. So tank will be up here.
the pants. I blew it on the pants and the hat.
Group 1.
Like right at the end.
You'll be on
before
his
this.
leg here. So Skull is basically going to be the melee group. And
Yeah,
then
check the group. I'm gonna go fast.
one of the
We're
priests,
apparently
can you
doing
put
this.
an MD up so that the very, very edge of it hits where
I'm
I
group
am on
4.
Skull? Like the very, very edge. And it doesn't even need to encapsulate me with the edge, just the edge is touching my
Okay,
hitbox.
so I'm gonna be up over here.
No, sorry, the other direction away,
And
so
I
facing the back
dispel
wall.
3 and 4.
Between me and Nara, the skeleton and the skull.
I'll put mark on sludge. Yeah, so basically, will that hit both me and Sludge there? Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Cool. Does it? Can we go a little bit further, or is that pretty much max?
Yes.
Okay, just
My notes
yeah,
that I
that should
took
be fine there, Sludge.
on the back of a rental agreement that we sent
Okay,
to our
perfect. That should be fine. I
Gas
think that's
Nova,
out of
mass
encapsulate
dispel me
range, so
quickly.
that should be
run out of encapsulate,
fine.
take the beam away
Melee
from
right
the
here,
raid, get
tanks
out of
back
Skelly
there.
Pool.
And then
I think that about
group
covers it.
4 come line up on me here. So anyone who's group 4 in the assignment list, if you look at Felmist, group 4 will be
Crap,
standing
got
on
it.
where I am
Our,
here. And we all need to be hard stacked into these
storyteller.
groups as well, guys. You need to be like on the same pixel that everyone's on to make sure we all get the dispel.
I just posted the range on
Okay, that's massive. Cool.
Oh yeah, you can even go further back maybe.
Yeah, so take more steps back then. Come to about like here. Is that can you hit Specs and me there?
the specs, Mark.
No, but oh sorry, Blake is what I meant. Blake was the
what am I doing?
glaives I was looking at. Just stand where you are. Stay where you are. Stay where you are.
Can you just mark him? 'Cause
He's
every
the
green.
blue. He's the blue.
Oh, yeah, no, that's easy. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. You just need to do it. So the groups, the dispels are 1 and 2, and then 3 and 4. So
Oh,
as long as you can
thank
do
you.
1 dispel here, and then the other person will do 1 dispel between here and here. Does that make sense? So yeah, it's just capped to 10 people. So yeah.
Also, we can't be close for other stuff.
Yeah, so the encapsulate, if we're too close, we'll get multiple groups hit by
So
the
it sounds
encapsulate.
like I'm
So
next to
is this a
Stone.
good range between Arkin and myself? I'll mark Arkin. Or that's a good range.
Which mark is Aki, sorry?
I'll just put a mark on Arkin now. So that's group 4's stack.
We're literally just
in the
doing
circle.
one, like, because we're not gonna one-shot this. We're,
So
we're
between
just doing
nipple and skull is there room?
one so we can see
Oh,
it,
yeah, easily.
chew on it,
Yeah,
and then when we show up on
Maybe we'll take a couple steps back then. Is that
Wednesday,
fine?
after
Yeah.
the reset, and hopefully don't
Yeah,
take as
should be.
many attempts to get through.
Should be or definitely be, because we'll
Through
just
brute.
make it definite for now.
Can you not
can,
do it?
I'm slouching so badly.
You can see the twirlies from Master Spell.
You know, get more
Yeah,
rolls
it's
on
just
it
the
with
twirlies
what
don't give the best description of the range compared to her
I mean,
actual
maybe.
cast thing, so she's just looking at what the cast
can
radius
just-
is.
I'll just, swim.
Well, no, like as long as we're in the circle, it's fine. So just
So, is it the outer circle, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that should be fine. That's,
Yeah.
We got heaps of them.
Okay, cool. Alright, well, we'll give it a pull like this then. So if you've got assignment 1...
Oh, shit. We didn't do PTR
You
either.
are... Wait.
We did not have pubs.
Give me 1 sec. So I will be here for group 3. Sludge, I'll give Sludge the mark for group 2. Arky's got the mark for group 4. And Blake's got the mark for group 1. So we all need to be exactly on our positions. Like perfectly on the pixel of our positions. And we just stand there for the whole ground phase. And then air phase we do different stuff, but we just want to have a look at the ground phase. If you get targeted by vapor in the air phase, you just run either north or south. So either run it down here along here or up north along here.
So if someone does get encapsulated, that group moves away from that person?
Yep. Preferably, yes. Eventually we'll get to the point where we can probably heal through it, but just for safety for now, we're gonna try and move out of it.
Can it be bubbled, ice block, cloak of shadowed as well?
Yes, yes it can. Okay. So if you are the person who gets encapsulate and you have those things, it will also stop the ticking damage as well.
I've got another question. Can it be bopped?
Ooh, I think it's magic, so no. Yeah.
Because I know back in Hydro you could bop a cripple target and it gets rid of the cripple, so I wonder if they encapsulate.
No, it's not a cripple, it's a magic effect, so I doubt it.
Worth a shot, I guess.
You know, I know what you meant.
Okay, I'm just going to do a ready check. It doesn't matter how much consumes you got or if you died or anything. We're just going to do a dry run just to see the fight. So, Fuda, big thing is, yeah, so all regular buffs go out. Fuda, biggest thing is just let it come to you. Don't worry about moving forward to pick it up. Just let it move to you. Melee, I don't believe it has a tail swipe or a breath, but it does have a cleave, so you still want to be behind it, but being near the tail isn't too much of a stress. It's just you want to keep your position still for all the other reasons.
So, Sarah, did you guys all go to... Sorry, I'm very used to, like...
Oh, we're going to do another one.
I've got to fix some stuff, I think, but I've got my camera moved where it
I
used
was
to
planning
be,
to just
but,
do one,
chat
since
is
it's
kind of
nearly
down
11
over
already,
here,
but...
We can kill him.
I'm going to figure out this
Okay.
sometime.
Well, if we do alright on this first one, we'll go for a second one, but...
I'm wondering...
If we don't, and it's nearly 11,
how many people went to benediction and how many people just quit. I should probably just check WoW logs.
Okay.
I think I'd figure it out that way.
So, Fuda, you wait there. I'll just quickly explain. If there's an encapsulate above your group, try and run out, and then come back to where you were. If there is a gas nova coming out, Priest, you can pre-cast it. So he has a 1 second timer. So as soon as you start seeing him, you start casting the spell. Start casting your master spell, and we should eat 1 tick of it. But 1 tick is fine. We just don't want more than 1 tick. Pallies as well. At that point, you'll be helping out with the purges as well. Other than that, it's just air phase we need to worry about, and basically we just need to move as a group. So if I call move north, we move towards the big building. If I call move south,
I was super lucky. I transferred to the
bottom.
server and
if you are the person with vapor, you run it either down the bottom here along in a big line, or you run it along the top in a big line. But your main objective is just to get it the fuck out of the middle as quick as possible.
Oh, this is the kite to be annoying.
It'll spawn ads, Food will pick them up, we'll AoE them all down, and then we have to stack up in the middle, and then move to the either north, south, depending on what we call and where the bats are going.
Saturday night raid thing, it was like 10 a.m. to 10
Yeah,
p.m.
we'll start in
every
middle, so
Saturday and
I'll
Sunday.
call middle
So I
later
couldn't
on,
do
but
anything on
to
the
begin with,
weekends.
we'll either move north or south, depending
Now
on
that
what
I'm
So
on an
north
Aussie
is
server,
here?
North is the building side,
have so
because
much more free time to
the
do
line
stuff
cuts across
with my
the
life.
thing like this.
Yeah.
So
it
one
was
is
kind of
there,
like a breath of fresh air
one is
to
there,
get to transfer, but
and
the
one
first
is like
hour
along
I'm like
the
this
bottom
new
there.
kid in school.
So if I call north,
And
it's
I
the building.
saw
If I call
a-
south, it's the fire side.
Like MS over OS plus
Cool.
1
Alright,
rule mag was going on, and they were looking for some TPS.
Sudden, I'll get you to do the pull again.
Kinda
We just
treated it like
empty
a
it down to
tryout, and then
Fuda.
asked if I
Fuda,
could
you stay
join, and
completely
here I
still.
am.
No one else touch it until it's down at Fuda.
Great. I got
And
very, very lucky.
ready check. Yeah, sorry, pull timer. So just make sure we're hard stacked under your mark is the most important thing.
When
do we hero on this fight?
We won't hero. Oh,
Not this spawn, not this
yeah,
spawn.
not
no,
this-
no,
no,
okay,
no.
alright, cool, don't.
Okay, that's that's a bit awkward.
Food is out of range for me. I can't get him.
Yeah,
I can't get him either.
that's very awkward. We might have to just wait till it's at a better point in its flight path, Sudden. Can you try and push it back towards us, Fuda? Just slowly shuffle it forward. Yeah, that's the gas nova going out. I could have called it as well. It was just, and that's the encapsulate as well that just went out. That was a bit of a mess. So we'll wait. So Sudden, even with the pull timer, just wait till he's basically above the raid to actually shoot him.
I was like really distracted with
caused him coming
what was happening here, and
that's,
then
I could have told you that, and I didn't actually know that.
put the masked spell only on my group.
But just make sure you try and whenever.
Well, so I saw him cast corrosion. I was like, well, that's not it. And so I was just busy loading up whatever the hell
give me
I was
one
doing.
sec.
And then I saw, oh, no, never mind, we're doing Gas Nova next. Too late. Already should have been casting it. And then I like panic clicked it. I was like, get it off. And I was taking ticks, and then I did not bother to position at all.
Sleep
so,
would be nice too.
I failed at my one job.
I really want. No.
I'd love to push, of course. So just
so
like if that's where we're starting.
Waking up 4 to 5 a.m. to raid is one thing. My problem is the raid times were in the middle of my work days. So if you're doing a Tuesday 6 p.m. raid, it's like 10 a.m. on Wednesday for me. So I'm at work. I can't do anything about it. So that was my big problem.
Surely.
Can't waste the legs lockout.
I know. Wouldn't say no to that.
It's as big as a glaive, guys.
It is. It's the biggest single upgrade from the other DPS.
I can bring Rempy in if we want to make sure.
Oh yeah, prior Rempy, yeah, that sounds good. I agree with that. Let's get some real DPS in here, you know.
I know, right? He farmed me in Magis's Terrace.
Look, they're calling this item like a legendary type item, so I think it should go to Rempy for his collection.
Yeah, it ruined me for being able to play on a North American server. Well, I mean, this is a US server technically.
So that's a leather legs, right? You're talking about.
Immortal Knight.
But
God, we need
actual US
just quickly, guys. We will call it there for the night, but we're thinking we might. Well, we will. We're going to check a roster up to see if people want to come back for tomorrow, because another boss before the end of reset would be amazing, and I do think we'll easily kill Felmist at least on another night. So if people are around, I'll put the roster up like basically right now. The sign-ups for it now, and we'll need people to sign up by like, I'll let people know if it's actually happening by like 3 o'clock, 3:30ish tomorrow kind of thing, maybe 4 o'clock, but if everyone just signs up if you can make it, and we'll try and get it happening, but obviously, you know, see how it goes. If we can't get the numbers, we can't get the numbers, but it would be amazing if we could get another boss kill in the first reset.
Alright, well, thanks for stopping by. That was
cool, I'll put that up
fun
now,
to
but
catch up.
congratulations everyone on Brutallus. We've still got some loot to do, I believe.
And thanks for everybody who
Yes.
watched. It felt really good.
So
you know,
we'll do loot, but yes,
two
great work
bosses.
on killing Brute tonight.
2 bosses I had never seen
Fantastic
before
stuff,
in my life.
and hopefully we can get Felmist
Other
tomorrow,
than
but we'll see how we
studying
go.
video, but had never faced before, so that was exciting.
If not, we'll definitely
Yeah. I'm
get a lot further next
cheers to
lockout,
that.
I think.
Kanpai.
Yeah, no, we're very easy to push very
And
well.
we I don't think so. I think the only thing I could even use was that mace.
As Sollos said, it's
It went
this
to
one
Mr.
is
Craftwork.
not tank prio.
Oh, I know. I already had to talk with Colin, so it's all good.
We
I'm just saying it for
might
the DPS one.
Oh, okay.
do tomorrow. But if not, we'll definitely do Wednesday, Thursday probably. So.
Very well done, guys. I mean,
You know, the
yeah,
middle of the
it
night
was-
for
there was-
everybody else.
Yeah, a lot of times people could have tilted there and no one did. So
Seriously, guys, raiding with you guys. This is the first time I've done prog with you, obviously, and mate, it's a blessing.
Yeah.
You guys are
Thanks,
awesome.
guys.
Yeah, we don't